is up, guys? I think we're good. Yeah, we need to point it towards you a little bit more, right?
Hello.
A little bit more, actually.
Hello.
There you go. Get you in there. Yeah. What is up, guys? I have been really excited to do this.
What is up, guys?
Hello. We got a ton of stuff to open, and we're going to do a giveaway tonight. We have 3 energy markers to give away later, so stay tuned. Make sure you stick around for a while. We also have a couple more things right here.
We got a ton.
And I think we're gonna give away something of anything that we open, right? I mean, we have so much to open.
Yeah, I mean, if we get something crazy, give away later.
If you get something crazy, you're keeping it. Maybe. I mean, we might be able to make that deal. We made some crazy deals before. Some that I had to come out on top of, actually. All right, so let's see what we got. We will start. There's so much. There's so much. We're gonna start with this random stuff that I have picked up. I think we have 120 packs, something like that. 120 packs.
Oh my god.
Something.
Really?
I think maybe 100, 110. A lot. We can count them.
There's so much.
We're gonna start with some crazy stuff, and yeah, I'm not
Counting is glory.
There's no way I'm gonna count this shit.
It's for nerds.
All right. What I want to know from my wife is, how does everything sound?
Yeah.
You should type it in the chat. Do I sound okay? Does the music sound okay? Is the music too high? What I want to know from my wife. I mean, it's at 2. I can turn it down to 1. If anybody needs me to turn down the music, you let me know. Do I sound okay? Does the music sound okay?
Seems fine.
Seems fine? Okay.
I would say it seems fine. I feel like I'm yelling.
I mean, I should have like pointed the mic right at you, and then like I'd be like,
Hello.
my voice doesn't carry near, or your voice doesn't carry near as much. Mine's just like blasting right into it. I guarantee it. Okay, so we'll start with Naruto.
Soft, gentle voice.
You do, and it's very like molasses-like sometimes. But right now it's like, right now you got a lot more bass in your voice.
Yeah.
Okay, so Naruto. I honestly, I don't really like Naruto. So we'll start with. I don't really like the show.
Never seen it.
I've only seen a few episodes of it, and I'm not a big fan of it. But I know that there's some really cool serialized cards in this that Rob might like, and I did see this, so I decided to, why not? Well, the last time I got one of these, though, the cards were so bent, they were like C's. They were like boom. And they're honestly, half of them are bent again. Look at that. That's kind of crazy.
I know Robert pulled a really good serial card when we were at Card Party. I think it was in Japanese.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of it, and it was really cool. So I know nothing about this.
All right, we got people.
Yeah, we got people. Demons in the snow. We got people. I love people. Honestly, these look like straight screenshots from the manga, or not the manga, but the anime. So we actually have a Naruto. Look at that.
Is that a hit?
I don't know. It's ultra rare, so I don't think so. This is an SSR. That's kind of cool. That looks kind of cool.
It's
I
almost
like that.
Heroes kind of.
The gold on it, it's not bad. Honestly, that's not bad. I like that.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I think, I mean, we're looking at Naruto, right?
Oh yeah.
We
Actually,
know.
I mean, you could show me characters other than Naruto, and I'd be like,
And isn't there another show called like Boruto or something like that? That's like his son, something. I like that. I'm not even sure.
That's way over my head, dude.
It's over my head too.
I don't even know.
Honestly, if anybody knows, please tell us, because we have no idea what we're talking about here. I guess this is like, oh no, I was gonna say waifu, but we got a couple guys right there. I think. I don't know. Some people sitting around.
The homies.
We're eating some a bento box. Naruto, thinking about stuff with a squirrel. I like that. I love squirrels, so squirrels are awesome. Oh, dude, this guy looks like Uncle Ira. Exactly. Yeah. You were thinking the same.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
he looks like Uncle Ira.
Ira.
Exactly. I think we're looking pretty good tonight. I think we are. All right, good. Man, okay, so I pulled this guy. I have no idea. I had to look up this guy and I don't remember what I saw. But honestly, the hollow is pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean they do good. As far as
That's not, but that's pretty cool.
the good thing about if they're not bent, as long as they're kind of like warped, they don't seem to mind in the grade.
Yeah, that, and honestly, I always put like 4 to like 10 books on it to just like flatten it down. Exactly, to flatten it down. So I have all these empty boxes back here. We can just set things in there, honestly. All right, so let's open up some stickers, I guess.
Yeah, stickers.
And then I'll open up these packs, and then you'll open up some Pokemon, I guess, afterwards, maybe. Yeah. We're gonna open a little bit of everything.
I'm gonna open up what I brought.
Woo! Okay. I mean, you're gonna open up some of my stuff too.
Yeah.
Throw that on the ground. Okay, I got these stickers. It's probably the dumbest thing that we're gonna open today. I almost got My Little Pony, but I thought I'd let Josh be the only one that.
Some My Little Ponies the other day.
I've seen them on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, buddy. Dude, they look cool.
Had to bite that open. Oh no. I got these stickers.
Oh,
me being a savage. Well, so the reason why I got the scissors are because of these. Every time I open one, I bend the card at the top a little bit.
Why are you bending the card?
Because I suck at opening them, I guess. You know, so I got the scissors for those packs so that we can do it the slide way. What is up, Jamatu? Nice, thank you. Yeah, we finally got there. I'm very excited. Ooh, these are cool stickers. Look at that.
Zora. I know
Dude.
that's a person.
What are these? Do you remember you're almost as old as I am, right?
The Dragon Ball ones?
No, the ones that we used to get at the skating rink.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, these look exactly like them.
Yeah, dude.
Zoro, my favorite character, Usopp, aka Krillin.
Krillin. Same guy?
Same voice actor.
Oh.
And then we got Sanji. And then we got Robin. And we got Nami.
I know Nami is like a Zoro.
Well, I mean, my wife is a redhead.
Right.
Yeah,
My name is Nami.
I mean, I have an affinity for redheads, as you can see. Belle and Ariel is on the back side of that.
Belle isn't a redhead, is she? I thought she was brunette.
Yeah, she's a bit of a.
I don't know.
In my opinion,
You could know what I mean.
yeah, and maybe I could know less. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have.
Also, if you didn't realize, the person in green chatting.
That is disgusting. Did you just drop gum on my floor? Okay.
My throat lost.
Oh, well, that's even grosser. Yeah, I don't remember. The trash bag is over there. Okay, so stickers, weird. Okay, so moving on. Yeah, somebody clipped that.
I want to see that lozenge leave my mouth and drop on the floor.
All right, Spirit Forged.
There you go.
I also, dude. So I went to one of the Learn to Play things for Rift and I just didn't like the game. Its fundamentals were just weird to me, and I think that's just because I learned Dragon Ball the way I did, and the fundamentals of the game was just different. And honestly, the only texture you see are in their hits. So you don't see texture in like the regular like SR type cards. I think theirs are just rare, is what I believe they're called. But you don't see texture in them. So to me, that was like, different.
I know one of my friends, Chris Pye TCG, he's like super into Rift. Never tried to play it.
Well, I hope my sister doesn't text me too many times in a row on the phone that I'm using to film.
You didn't put it on Do Not Disturb?
I forgot.
Oh, cool.
And I don't want to mess up the stream now. So, yeah. Maybe my wife could tell my sister I'm in the middle of a stream and to check out the stream, maybe. So, this is from League of Legends. Have you played the game?
Nope.
Really? Nope. So, you haven't played Dota, and you haven't played League of Legends.
Anything.
Ancient Warmonger, Rocket Barrage. So, a lot of these are just a little bit boring.
I simply exist.
You simply exist, huh?
Yeah, I don't really do anything.
So, we're getting to our rare. I wonder if I needed to do a trick with any of these. Master England.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, World Atlas. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, look at this.
That looks pretty cool.
That looks kind of cool. It's not a showcase though.
Is that like their secret rare?
Yeah, I believe the showcases are, and then we got a regular room. I mean, it's shiny.
It is shiny.
I mean,
I like shiny.
oh, we just got started, Mango. What is up, dude? Thank you for stopping by, dude. It's awesome to see you. I have no idea. Honestly, we literally just got started, so there have been no real pulls besides some stickers and some Naruto stuff, to be quite honest. We just got started, man. But we are just getting started. We're gonna do Digimon next, and then I think we got Pokemon, Lorcana, Magic, Dragon Ball, One Piece. We got a lot of shit.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Don't forget the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, so I could have bought like 6 or 7 different packs of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I just decided not to. I don't know why.
Because you're a man without culture. I don't know.
I've never opened Yu-Gi-Oh, but what I've seen of them, they got that weird like dinosaur type. Not dinosaur, like ancient. I don't know. The backgrounds I don't really like. I don't know. I have no idea what I was trying to get at.
This is the set, man. Rarity 5. It's beautiful.
That's beautiful, huh? Okay. Well,
Everything
I
you
mean,
wanted
we're gonna figure it out. So, Digimon look cool though.
Digimon do look cool. I just have no idea, like.
Neither do
anything
I.
about them.
I have no idea, but some of their hits look awesome. And the regular cards, I mean, just look at these. The regular cards are looking really cool as well. Yokomon, Demi Marimon, and all of them are Amon, right? Ice Archery. These are looking really cool. I mean, look at this.
Oh, hi,
Bancho
Mango.
Lamon.
Hello. Oh, wait, am I here? Where am I?
Can we not see? We can see. You're right there.
Oh, okay.
You can see. That's live. So
Hello.
look at that for live. That is like lagged by a minute.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you look there to make sure you're on, you're good. Dude,
Congrats
that
to
looks
Mango.
sick. Congrats to Mango on his sick ass God rare pulls. Honestly, that is awesome. Awesome.
This man was out here doing it for science, opening all the booster boxes.
Dude, that stream was kind of nuts, dude.
That blew me away.
That was kind of, but it was at the same time I was doing the other stream. So I'm like checking back in on his stream while I was trying to do it. Ooh, look at that Dokemon. That looks pretty cool. So I think that's like a.
That's a dope
Ooh,
one.
ooh. We got texture in the back. Look at that.
I think that might be something.
I think that might be a
Also,
hit, dude.
what is this?
Got a regular one. That is just cool.
Part of me wonders if this is a miscut or something. Is this
So
like
it
part of
says-
another card?
I have no idea. I mean, it could be. The top looks just fine though. Somebody tell me what I got here. One of you guys. DBZ, we're ripping a bunch of vintage, and we're ripping one of each of the sleeve packs that I've had sitting back that we got from different stores around here. So we
Your
know
audio output seems low and there's an echo.
the audio output seems low and there's an echo. That's not good. That's something that I
What
really.
if I told you it's just my really sad small voice?
The audio output. So hopefully that helps fix it a little bit. I think that should help fix it a little bit. You guys let me know if it did.
Hello.
I really want to see his 2-star today as well. So I have no idea what we got here, but it looks like we do have a Digimon hit.
Yeah.
I hope that the mic is working, man. I worked so hard today to try to get this, to try to get it right. I really did, dude. I really worked hard to try to get it right. I hope it's working correctly. But yeah, that's sick.
Change because you see how it's only getting to like.
No, that's not. That's the other. Oh, maybe. I mean, I can turn the gain up on this too.
Yeah, do gain.
We can turn the gain up.
We're gonna
a
be
little
hardcore heavy metal.
bit. Right there.
One way.
A little bit higher. That should work. A little bit more. It's this mic is very different. It's new. But let's hope that it works. I think it should.
It should be fine.
Yeah, we should be all right. If not, then I mean I can't really do much about it while we're live. So, oh well.
Yeah.
So we have one pull so far.
Okay.
Honestly, I think there we are, right here. We have random stuff in there.
Sleevage.
Random sleevage. So we have one hit. What is it? Hoodimon? Hooty hoo!
Budamon.
Alright.
I don't even know what this is.
I have no idea. It looks like we might have another hit in the back though.
What is this?
Wainimon? See, this looks cool. I never watched any of the shows or anything like that. It was a little after my time. I was more into like the Marvel stuff. And then like Pokemon and Digimon and all that. Yu-Gi-Oh came out.
Ew, Marvel. Blech.
Bleh, Marvel. I love Marvel. Oh, so I think we have like two. Oh, shoot. See, I messed up that card. Look at that.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, dude, I gotta start cutting these, dude. Because when they don't come out and you just kind of yank them out, you mess up cards. Well, I do. That's why I got the scissors.
Yeah, sipping on some skizzers.
The sipping on some skizzers. Alright,
Prepare
so
yourself.
I am going to scoot right here, and Josh, you're gonna open some stuff up.
Yeah. Yet I am. Once again, torn into pieces. Shout out Kelly Clarkson.
Shout out Kelly Clarkson. So is this the new one?
Yes.
What is this? Perfect order?
This is the newest set. Perfect order.
We have opened like one booster bundle of these that I got from my wife that I found on the machine.
There you go.
We didn't get any.
Alright, I'm going to do the card trick, but first I'm going to give the code card away.
Woo.
There you go. And then I'm going to guess lightning. Whoop. Nope.
Nope.
Darkness, much like my soul. There we go. That's why I like Gengar so much, because he's trying to be funny, but he's also just kind of dead inside.
He's dead inside. Awkward, funny.
Ooh, nothing.
Ooh, we might have
And
something. Ooh.
hey! There we go.
We got something. Nice.
Little Patrick Starmie. Beautiful.
That's not bad, not bad.
I do want that SIR of Patrick
The first
Starmie.
12 sets. And then they stopped when they introduced so many new keywords, my brain wasn't large enough. Yeah. Exactly. And
I too
honestly,
would like to see an SIR at some point. Let's see.
with Pokemon, at least the game is rather easy.
Let's go Psychic. Nope. Punch you energy. Punch you right in the head. Alright.
Let's see an SIR.
Honage. Haunter. Pokepad. Shaman. Turtonator. Landorus. Bunnelby. And nothing.
And nothing.
Woo!
Wait, what was that? I
Rock
thought we had the
energy.
energy at the front. Okay, that was weird.
So there are different kinds of energy.
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, you gotta get in on that Pokemon life.
Yeah.
Here we go with Destined Rivals, baby.
Definitely should.
Let's see a Mewtwo. Oh, there we go.
Something.
Boop. Boop. Let's say... Well, it's kind of my only shot here. Let's go water. Yeah.
No.
Leaf. Or grass, I don't know.
Grass.
When I was a kid, I thought that the fighting energy was rock energy, because all the rock Pokemon had fighting energy. I have since been disabused of that.
Well, I've honestly just now started to learn the game, to be quite
Oh,
honest.
garbage.
Oh, man. Well,
What is-
at least we got...
What is happening?
At least we got a little something. Where are we at here? Let's pull the trash out. My son out there just...
Alright, this is what I really care about, though. I need to see a full art.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've done like a full box opening of Pokemon, but the last like actual booster box that we bought of Pokemon really let me down so hard. I think it
makes
was
me so
Destined
scared.
Rivals. Paid like $260 for the box, waited in line for 2 hours and
Makes
got
me
like
so scared.
2 small pulls out of it. It was harsh. All right, why is that? Is this an expensive one?
Ew.
So is this an expensive one? Ooh.
Starting out with a Starlight Rare. Hello.
Rarity collection. That's sick.
Beautiful. starting out with that Starlight
Dude,
Rare.
that was sick.
Woo! Not bad.
Oh, that's not. Okay, that's it.
But
Okay, so what did we hit here?
a Starlight Rare.
A Starlight Rare.
Yeah, baby.
That's savage, dude.
I pulled the blue eyes of this. The Starlight
Really?
Rare. Yeah, baby.
And then these are just regular.
Yep.
That one's still cool.
Oh yeah.
So
This
are
set is
these
super
more
good.
expensive?
Yes.
How much was
Well,
this?
not really.
How much was this?
It was $6.
Oh, but it's more expensive because you only get 5 cards.
Yes, in essence.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh baby.
Yeah,
Starlight Rare.
we pulled the Charizard, the Mega Charizard, out of like a random pack, out of just like one random pack. But every time I buy a booster box, I get like 2 small hits, and it just devastates you because you spent $260 on it. It's like
You got the SIR? Mega
Yeah,
Charizard?
we both sent ours in at the same time. Both of our cards are in the red packet, and it's making me nervous because I want the black label, and so do you. So Rob better have done the numbers right.
Oh, I sent mine to PSA.
You didn't send yours with Rob?
Nope.
Oh, so mine's the only one?
Yeah. I already graded mine. It's already back.
Really? What did you get?
A 9.
No. All right. Well, I'm really hoping on a 10 because I need it to fund a massive Beckett order that I'm going to do. I have the master set of reds from the Megas from SBO 1, SBO 2, limited set 1, and limited set 2, and I have the master set of reds and almost silvers. I'm missing 3 silver cards right now.
What, the energy markers?
No. I'm not talking about the energy markers. Like the actual, just the battle cards and stuff.
I see.
But, so just the alternate arts of those. So I'm getting really close. But the ones that I need, I do not open. Honestly, I do not open these Pokemon at all. They never rip. My wife always opened them. Yeah, dude, they're not opening. I'm cutting this.
I got you.
You're gonna open it? Then you're gonna do it.
Look.
Wow. Really? Really? Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
See how easy that was? Easy peasy.
That was easy peasy. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
So, there's a trick with Pokemon, right?
Yep, just one.
Just one? Oh yeah, the old school ones were 3.
Yeah.
All
Old
right.
school ones were
so-
3, some of them became 4.
And then aren't magic ones? Don't you have to do something to magic? So we're just gonna skip that. We're not even gonna do that. A box of rarity 5. I have no idea what that is.
It's the Yu-Gi-Oh! We just opened.
Yeah, not a problem, dude. We'll be live for another hour probably.
I am for sure grading this just because Starlight Rares are neat.
That is really sick. All right, so Kofu, Minashao, Tortuga. Oh, okay, Caracosta. So we didn't really get anything. Honestly, this is my favorite set of
Stellar
Pokemon. Stellar Crown is really cool. I
like
really
Stellar Crown.
like the, like the rainbow cards that they have in this set. The rainbow rares or whatever. They're
Oh,
like,
no, those are
they're
wrong
very
ones.
colorful. They had them in the set though.
Oh, yeah. The rainbow borders.
Yeah, the rainbow. Yeah, and the whole card was like rainbow and
Yeah,
flashy
yeah.
like this. I really liked those. So that's like the reason why I did.
Ew.
Okay, so moving on. I guess let's move into Lorcana. Let's both open some of this.
Never
Okay,
opened
so
any of
4
this
and
in my
4.
life.
4 and 4. So
and
I didn't
4.
get one of each of these. I only got
Oh, look, it's Dark
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think there are 3 to 4 more sets that I could have gotten, but they were all like $20 a piece. And I was like, nah, not for Lorcana. Nah. So yeah, we're gonna start with Darkwing Duck because he was my absolute favorite. We're gonna get dangerous right now.
By the way, Hamburglar, no, you have not yet missed the Dragon Ball.
No.
It is coming.
You have not. It is coming soon. We are probably gonna do Dragon Ball. We'll do a little bit of vintage here in a second. Either that or we'll do a little bit of Masters. We'll do a little bit of Masters after Lorcana. How about that? We will do
Sad you couldn't
some
find
Masters.
your 3 Glorious Fighters box.
Dude, I tried. I took too long on the decision to buy it. That's what it was.
You
I
pull
just-
that trigger.
Yeah. but it's Masters, so
I know, I love
it's really hard for me to want to pull a trigger on Masters.
See, that's the easiest one for me because that's where it all started for me, baby.
Not me. It all started with Fusion World.
Before it was even Masters, when it was just...
Ooh, Squeaks. I remember him, but I don't remember where he was from. I remember him. Little cute Squeaks. Zootopia. Dude, I'm having to watch all of these movies right now because of my son. So
Yeah,
this is awesome.
having to.
I'm totally having to.
Meaning
Dude,
he wants to watch them.
I have pulled, honestly, we kind of gave up on Lorcana because the hit rates are like 1 in 75 or some shit. And it's kind of crazy. From what I remember, back in the day it was. Oh, look at that. We got a Mickey Mouse. Holy shit. I think this is actually a hit.
I know, there you were talking all that good stuff.
We actually got a Mickey Mouse hit. We'll eat after. No, we'll eat after. We'll eat after. We got a Mickey Mouse hit, babe. Holy crap, dude.
Dude.
We actually got a really good hit out of this, I think. That is awesome. Like my first hit out of Lorcana. I have so many random sleeves in there. I have no idea what I'm going to pull out. I ran out of penny sleeves, so I was like, okay, random box. Thank you so much for that. We're going to just get through these, and then, but yeah, dude, we got to, if you want to look up that for us and tell us, you can tell us the worth of it in chat if you want, babe. All right. So, moving on. So that was out of what? Whispering in the Well?
Whispering Well words.
Winter Spell. That was out of Winter Spell.
Oh, this is actually Whispering in the
Yeah,
Well.
that was out of Winter
I
Spell.
thought you were just making stuff up.
No, I actually wasn't. They have some weird names for these. They really do. Dude, I'm excited. We got a Mickey Mouse. That's cool.
Nice.
There's our first pull
Oh yeah, we should put the hits
out of
up here.
Lorcana. Oh, we really should. Yeah.
There we go.
We'll just put these up here for now. Everybody knows. My son getting shit in the background. That's just awesome.
Oh, look, it's in content. I like that show. Or movie.
Oh yeah, it is a good one, honestly. What was it? $4.63, guys. We made out.
Woo!
We made out. That's awesome. I don't even care. That's just really cool.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
a Mickey Mouse card. All right. I think I pulled a Dumbo before, actually. That he was worth $30. So not quite my first pull. Susie.
You know what's so crazy is when Lorcana first started, it was just as hyped and scalped as Pokemon, Dragon Ball. Well, not Dragon Ball until recently.
Yeah.
But then I feel like it just died out.
It really did. You can find it everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think that was because the hits were few and far between. People are really searching for the hits, man. And like I said, it was like 1 in 75 or something like that. We may have something behind this. Oh, okay, no. I saw the blue.
It just
Like,
looks
ooh.
neat.
It does. I think you put all these together and it makes like a
puzzle.
nice pattern.
What?
Like a nice
They're out here
image.
puzzling.
They're out here puzzling, man.
What?
They're out here freaking puzzling. All right, on to Raina Jafar.
Oh dang, Jafar got his own range.
Yeah, dude.
Good for him.
I mean, he became the ultimate power. He got the ultimate power, right?
When was
Yeah.
this?
At the end of the movie. At the end of the
was
first
this like
movie.
Aladdin 3?
This was like Aladdin 1. He became a genie.
Well, yeah, but then he got trapped in the thing. I did like the second one, Return of Jafar.
Yeah, but Robin Williams was not in that movie.
Yeah, I know.
Because Disney took advantage of him. The deal was made that they would not market him as the main character of the movie, and then they did. And so he stepped out, and then came back for the third one, which was just not that good.
There was a third one?
Yeah, there was a third one, and he is in it.
Is that the one with the 40 thieves or whatever?
Yeah, it's the 40 Thieves,
Yeah.
exactly. It just wasn't that good. Mushu, dude, I love this guy. Dude, Mulan was my jam when I was a kid.
Mulan
Really,
is good.
I
mean,
really
it's
liked
still
it.
got probably one of the best Disney songs ever.
Yeah,
the
let's
frickin',
get down to
yeah.
business.
Also, shout out to Atlantis, dude. What a
Really Holy
What
dude.
a banger.
Yeah, that movie was amazing. I should probably get a little closer. That movie was awesome. And so was that other movie, Titan AE. Remember that movie? Man, they
Titan
lost
AE.
so much money in that
Treasure
movie, though.
Planet.
Yeah, they lost so much money on that movie, though.
Ludwig von Drake.
I don't even remember this guy. Like, part of DuckTales, maybe?
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Oh, Scrooge McDuck.
Ooh, let it
Elsa.
go.
God, dude, I'm so freaking tired of fucking letting it go. Oh, okay, so Gadget Hack Wrench. Dude, she was awesome. She was legit. The Rescue Rangers.
I was about to say, is that the Rescue Rangers?
Chip and Dale, when there's danger. I don't know the rest of the song. Dude, but I do know the Gaston song. Because my son sings it. Or I sing it to my son.
I would love if they did Cartoon Network trading cards.
Cartoon.
So you could get like a secret rare Captain Planet.
Dude, I would just go straight in for Ed, Edd, and Eddy.
I have been watching that on TV.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Ed, Edd, and Eddy is the best.
And you watch it as an adult, and it's so much funnier.
It is. All right, it looks like we got a card that got left out. Whoops.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Look at that.
It's all cattywampus.
Did I cut it? No, I didn't. That is weird. I think I cut it.
See?
I think I cut it.
See why I don't do
I
the scissors?
think I cut it.
I don't like it.
I've never done that before. Dude, I don't like the scissors anymore either. Dude, screw the
Why
scissors.
the
Did I
scissors?
cut a card? Oh, dude, imagine I cut like a god rare.
Do they have God rares?
I have no idea. Okay, thank goodness. I think I actually cut a card. Dude, it just fell on me. It just fell on my leg somewhere down there. I definitely cut it. Okay, you're up.
Tisk, tisk.
I just cut a card. You're definitely up. I can't believe that happened.
Who is this?
Who is that? Oh, no, that's Raya. She's the last dragon.
Raya and the Last Dragon.
Yeah,
that's
she's the
it.
last dragon, dude.
Okay, I got this.
It's honestly a really good movie.
I got this. Alright, I'm going to show you my superior opening skills. Oh boy. Well, never mind.
Yeah, your superior
Oh,
openings.
there we go.
Oh, nope, he did it. It's like something we did.
See? No scissors.
No skizzers.
Gunther. Transformed chef. This guy straight up murdered somebody in
Yeah.
that movie. I don't know if y'all remember that. That was a whole murder. Oh, and I am Yao, king
He was
of
cool.
the rock. Aladdin, riding an elephant. Hercules.
I think that's the
Prince
last
Philippe.
one. Nope.
Yen Sid, which is just Disney spelled backwards. A record player. And goo.
And, ooh, what kind of goo? Is that fern gully goo?
I don't know. It's kind of nasty looking though.
Who knows?
I don't know if I want to mess with that goo.
We'll never know. I don't mess with you. Strange goo? I never mess with strange goo.
The secret of the ooze. Alright.
Sisu the dragon. Sisu, no, she's right. That's not Raya. That's Sisu. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Man, you're terrible.
I don't remember
Look at
the
that.
names.
Look at that.
I don't remember any of the names.
You see the smoothness?
Maybe.
It's all about the smoothness, baby. Peter Pan. Bestow un gift. Heal what has been hurt. Raleigh.
Rolly.
And then along came
Not really great. I mean, we got
This
a
is
couple cool
fantastic.
things.
He hurled his thunderbolt. Oh,
Little John. Dude, Robin Hood and Little John. Dude,
Oh.
I love that. I love this. This
You
is
got
one of my
two
favorite characters.
location cards. I
Okay,
guess.
well, we know the location now.
I don't know what these are.
So we got this, which is a, what kind of rare?
Starlight Rare.
Starlight rare.
Gorgeous.
That's what something he pulled. And then I pulled this, which is an SEC. We're not exactly
I'm
sure.
assuming that's secret rare?
Yeah. Secret. So that's pretty cool.
Maybe.
There's no star on it, so I don't think it's an alternate art, but it still looks really cool.
I don't know if Digimon does it like that.
And then, of course, we pulled the Mickey Mouse.
All right. Shimmering Skies. look at the smoothness. Sheesh.
That is smooth.
Sheesh. It's like I've opened millions of Pokemon packs.
Dude, we're gonna have so much trash everywhere.
I know. I hope you pick it up before I leave.
It's all good, man.
Healing Decanter. Mickey Mouse. Fauna. Ooh, Archimedes. One of my favorites. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Shenzi. Alan Adale.
Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh card's sick.
Pete. Fifi's good. Maximus. Ed. Man, this is rough.
I told you, they're very rough. That's why I was so excited.
Disney
We
hurts.
got something from Disney. I was like, oh, we got something from Disney.
Disney hurts.
Yeah.
Why y'all do this?
That's why we quit Disney. That's why we quit.
Who plays this
collecting
game?
We're like, we cannot do this anymore.
Who is out here playing this game? This hurts so bad. Is that Dawson from Grey's Mouse Detective?
Yes, it is, dude. That's awesome.
Phenomenal. Tinkerbell. Mr. Arrow.
Mr. Arrow.
Oop.
Oh.
Pluto.
What? Oh.
John Darling. I don't even know who that is. Cobra Bubbles.
Dude, Cobra Bubbles is the shit.
Bend to My Will. Oh,
And
geez
Hercules.
Louise. Hercules and whoa.
And then Homeboy on a Ship. I forget what his name is.
Treasure Planet. That's Jim Hawkins.
Yeah, Jim Hawkins. I was trying to come up with the name.
I really
Okay.
have to go pee.
Well, then go pee.
Where is it?
Through that door to the left.
Okay. Thank you.
Not a problem. Alright, get this fucking chair out of my way. Alright, so we're going to move on to, let's see, we have so much stuff here. Let's see. Let's move on to a little bit of Magic, I think. Yeah. No, we can do some Dragon Ball. I said we were going to do Dragon Ball. Totally forgot about that. So, let's see what Dragon Ball we have. We have some Masters here. And some Vintage I think we're going to do. We'll wait for Josh for the Vintage. But we have some other stuff here as well. Some more Vintage there. We'll just throw that over there. Okay, so we will open some of these Masters tournament packs that we got. I don't play the game personally, but I do collect some of their cards. I am making a trade with a buddy of mine overseas in the Netherlands. Shout out to Jiren's Revolution. Gonna make a trade with him for the Adventures card from the last set with the Trunks, the Pan, and Goku with the dinosaur. It looks so cool. I'm gonna trade him a couple Fusion World leader cards for that. Nice, dude. Yeah, it took me a long time to get this collection to honestly put together. We have a little bit of a lot. Just a little bit of a lot. I didn't want to, with these, we're definitely going to cut them. I don't care. I definitely wanted a good selection instead of just buying a couple boxes and opening like that. Because honestly, I haven't opened a lot. That's cool. So we have a Sun Gohan. What is that? Maturation process? That's pretty cool. So some of these are not going to be shiny. Some of these in the tournament packs. So a lot of these are like PRs, like what they do in Fusion World. The regular packs are not going to be shiny until they got to the latest set, which is like set 10. And now they don't even have winter packs. But we do have a ton to open. I have some winter packs. I have like 3 or 4 packs from the new set as well. So we have Oob, Pursuit of Victory. That's pretty cool. Not the biggest fan of the way they've done Oob at this point. I mean, if they gave us something, if they're not gonna do anything with Oob, I really want them to tell us he's not canon. You know, just be like, okay, we messed up with the Oob thing, we take it back.
But he is canon.
Or let's actually do something with Oob. You know what I mean?
They mentioned him in Super for like half a second.
Did they?
Yeah.
No, they did. There's this kid. I think there's this kid. Blah blah blah.
Right.
So it could be coming. Okay, you're probably right. So we got
Ooh,
that.
Supreme Rivalry. Yeah, I haven't seen that in forever.
Yes, I have some cool stuff. Some cool stuff.
Ooh, the Ultra Bouts.
Yeah, Ultra Bouts. Got these from Rob. Shout out to Super Insane for giving me a bunch of packs. Ooh, dude, I love anything with the 8. Honestly, I might start like a grade 8 like collection and just like try to collect as many grade 8 cards as I can. Put these over here.
That would be a cool double star if they did all the grade 8s.
Yes.
That would be weird, but neat.
It would be cool as shit, dude. I would definitely want that one. The Brawly one is the one I want the most, honestly.
What, the double star?
The Broly 2-star. Yeah, I really want that.
What if I told you I have that signed by the voice actor?
No, I know you do. And I'm jealous. I have it too, as a proxy.
I have a BGS 10 graded, signed by Johnny Young Bosch.
I have a $3 copy from, what is
Somebody?
it? No. What is that? What is that online thing? Alibaba? No, AliExpress. AliExpress. Dude, you can get some decent proxies from AliExpress. It's kind of crazy. We'll go with these first because they are more modern. So we have 3 Supreme Rivalries. Let's start here.
Interesting.
I've never opened any of these, so...
Really?
Yeah. I bought 2 of them. I just bought 1 Supreme Rivalry and 1 Battle Evolution booster. And the guy didn't see that I purchased them for like a week.
Oh.
And then was like, oh shit, I am so sorry. I'll send you 2 extra packs. Nice. I'm like, cool, I won't cancel them.
I will say, I miss the fact that Masters doesn't make blister packs anymore.
Dude.
Also, they used to have these really cool 4-pack boxes you could buy, and it came with promo cards. And so, like, you were always guaranteed at least 1 hit in those 4-pack boxes.
Really?
I don't know. It was cool. What a time to be alive back then.
Right? They were giving away hits.
When life was
honestly.
neato.
So, yeah, when life was neato. When I didn't have to pay bills out the ass. That's when life was cool. When I could spend it on whatever I wanted.
I think I was still an adult then. No, yeah, I was.
Oh, I was an adult, but I didn't act like one.
I always have to act like one, sadly.
Oh, what do we
reverse.
get? Little reverse, little
Let's see.
Uh,
bad.
not horrible. Okay.
Just a regular rare.
Wah, wah, wah. Okay.
They call me the Master's Expert.
The Master's Expert?
Not really. Nobody
No.
calls me that.
No.
Nobody
Dude.
calls me that ever.
Look at this. I think you're supposed to like be able to rip it right there. I'm not gonna do that.
That's gross. I don't like any part of that.
No, neither do I.
It's all from the top, baby. There you go. Yep.
Oh
just
yeah,
like that.
pop it open, babe. Okay, so there we go.
Atta boy.
Finally, they're ripping for me. Finally. Okay. I think we got a leader in here.
Look, he's learning.
I'm leering. Okay, I'll stop.
He's
All right.
learning.
Chain attack. So these cards, okay. I'm gonna say it. There's not too many people here, so I won't get too burned. Fusion World looks so much better. The regular cards, they just do.
Yes, the regular cards do look better. The hits, absolutely.
The hits, it's up in the air.
Well, now, I don't know. They're kind of.
Ooh, look at that Bowman. That's cool.
So Masters really pooped the
sexy
bed
Bowman.
for like 2 or 3 sets. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But then with this new 3 Glorious Fighter set, all is forgiven. All is forgiven.
All is forgiven because of the Spirit Bomb, because of the Adventure card, which
you
I'm
mean like
getting
the
from
one I have?
Jiren. I'm getting that Spirit, the Spirit Bomb. That's awesome. I'm getting the Adventure card from Jiren.
Oh, there you go.
I'm trading him Piccolo, Son Goku Childhood, and a Jiren Energy Marker.
I just sent a bunch of
That
stuff to
looks cool.
Jiren.
Battle Evolution.
I believe that this is the set with
Oop.
the secret rare heroine's lineage.
That'd be sick.
if I'm not
Anything would be
mistaken.
sick, honestly. I just want to see some beautiful cards. Hopefully we can pull something cool to put in the giveaway, possibly. We have 7 people, so we might run a giveaway here in a little bit. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Is that a reverse?
Yep. There's your reverse. And there's your rare.
And there's the rare. How about you open this pack? Because I haven't gotten shit.
Okay.
You open that. He's going to get the hit.
Maybe.
For sure.
Blister packs are iffy. I will say this. Back in the day when I used to buy a bunch of these, and then I would like send out giveaways and stuff, these are perfect for giveaways. You just put the card in here.
Yeah, true
It
that.
does not move at all.
True that.
People were like, you have the most ghetto system of shipping, but dang does it work. And I'm like, yes, it sure does.
People are like, wow, dude, your system of shipping is insane. I can't believe you did all those precautions. Seriously, I go OCD on it.
My stuff is super jerry-rigged, but that's okay. Dark Ship Raw. King Cold's
Dynasty.
Alright.
So, what do we got?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. Masters let us down.
Why? Well, technically, at this point, it wasn't even Masters. It was just Dragon Ball Super Card Game.
Yeah, just Dragon Ball Super Card Game. Well, I wanted these to be a little bit vintage as well, and honestly, I didn't want to just buy loose Masters packs, like
that
History of Z.
That would
loose
have been a
packs or
terrible
something.
idea.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's just get the sleeved ones that we can, and apparently those are the only 2 sets they did sleeve.
No,
Those are the only ones that I could find. At
Oh
least.
no, they did sleeves. I think up until Masters stopped being Masters. I think Ultimate Advent, or no, what is it? Beyond Generations. That's when it became Masters. Before that, they were doing the 4 packs and the how do you call it? Can't talk. The blister packs.
Blister packs. So we got a bunch of shit. We got so much different stuff. I think we are going to open these first, and then we'll get into some vintage, and then we'll open up some Magic, and then we got some things called Divorced Dads. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for some of this stuff. Honestly, some of this stuff is, but that's okay. If you just pull it fast, you won't ruin it, right?
Correct.
Can there be hits in these promotional packs?
Negative. It's
No.
always the same 3 cards.
Oh, dude, really? I thought there could be hits in these. I saved these. I saved these for so long.
No, it's just always the same 3 cards.
That's hilarious. They're always the same 3 cards. Okay.
Yep. They're cards for deck building.
So we're not gonna open that one then. There's no need for that.
Yep. They're always
Okay,
just for
so
deck
these
building.
are not like that though. Gotta be careful with the singles. Ooh, a shiny Hercule. Look at that. Through some of these as quickly as I can. Oh, dude. With these, I feel like cutting. With the big ones, not cutting. Right? I think that might be the way. Then Jarn just lands and he's like, "This is not the way." I like this.
Feels right to you.
To me,
Yes.
well, that felt right, but you know, with the leaders, you're so nervous about messing up the card. Like, so we have a Vegeta.
There you go.
Ah, some shiny stuff that I don't have. We got we might have all these, yeah. Oh, see, yep, see.
Look what you did.
Look what I did. I'm
Look at what
definitely
you've done.
not going to do that with the good packs. We're getting to the winner. We got winners and we got some for the 10s. Do you need any more of the new promos?
No.
No. I was gonna say because we got like 3 of the new promo packs. Ooh, this is actually really good for the Goku Black deck. Use 4 of those for sure. Plus they're 10k ones. I mean, what's not to like about that? Oh, Mighty Mask. That's also very handy in the Gotenks deck. Run 4 of those as well. They're 10ks. I believe they bounce things back.
Uh-oh.
That could be a devastating deck, and this goes in the Burnhon deck. I hate that. I hated playing against that deck, man.
I may have to leave slightly early.
Yeah?
I might have locked my wife out of the house.
Do you need to go?
We'll see.
Okay. Well, if you gotta go, then
Whoopsie.
you gotta go. I hope you didn't.
Yeah, I hope I didn't either. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I'm gonna get
Okay.
so much trouble.
So we got Tournament Pack 10, And we got a winter pack 7 here. I actually opened up all of the winter packs that I had. I had like 1 through 7, and I opened it up for a short, and it did really well. But like, you can never get it again, you know? Because like
Never,
honestly,
ever.
no, yeah, never ever. I've looked, yeah, forever. Dude, I love that movie so much. I tried to get one of every winner, but you can't get them online, and basically both the shops told me no. So, yay for me.
Ooh,
We got a Trunks. Look at that. That
so
is
freaking playable. I hate that card.
Yeah, it's so playable. It's such a nice card though. Look at that. Look at the texture of his jacket and stuff. They really did go above and beyond for these new tournament packs.
Oh, I know.
But
I was shocked when I opened my first one. I was like, what?
Yeah, but then they said we get no winners.
Yeah.
We don't get winners anymore.
Yeah.
So that hurts. At the same time, ooh, we have the Frieza. I think Sleepwalking might actually still need one of these. Give it to him on Tuesday or Thursday if I go. I don't know which one I'm going to go to.
Kevin wants one too. I have to see.
I've already given Kevin 2. So if Sleepwalking needs it, I'm definitely going to give it to him. Let's see, the last one. Ooh, Vegeta. I don't think this one's extremely playable.
Oh, it's playable, baby.
Let's see, leader has both Saiyan and the world and special traits. Switch this card in the battle to active mode. Then this, yeah, okay.
Yep. Honestly, this is the first set in a long time that all the promos are like.
Dude, the Bring a Friend promos are just ridiculous.
I know,
honestly.
Yay!
I bought one, but the guy won't ship it. So I'm having to fight with TCG player. They're finally gonna give me my money back, I think. So this is winner number 7. 2 sets ago. Ooh, we got a Nappa. This is a super playable card. This goes in the Broly deck, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. Yep.
No, it doesn't. During this turn, the next time you see it saying the extra only or 2 or... Nope, this is not the one.
Oh, it's a different one.
Yes, this is not the one.
Weird.
Yeah, this is not the one. But it looks sick, though.
Yeah, it is really neat looking.
I like that a lot.
Let me go call my wife, see if I locked her out of the house.
Okay.
1 moment.
Not a problem.
I got back, you don't hear me.
Okay, so next up, we're going to do, let's see, since he's going out there, let's do some magic. Let's do some magic. So I got one of all of the franchises that I could find. So we got Final Fantasy, Last Airbender, Avatar, Lord of the Rings, Assassin's Creed, Ninja Turtles, and Spider-Man. Right? This Nappa is just savage, dude. I really like it. I'm really glad to add this to my collection. Should probably put that in sleeve, honestly. Alright, so I'm going to share a link here in a moment. Actually, I'm going to do it right now. Alright, so I shared the link. That link is a link to a giveaway. So we will be doing a giveaway today that we'll we'll start with an energy marker and one of these PRs from Super Divers. And we will probably throw in this Mickey Mouse. Why not? So I think for the first one, we're going to do Mickey Mouse, the Trunks energy marker, and the Trunks and Vegeta promo from Super Divers. So that is for the first giveaway. So make sure you sign up for the giveaway. And we will be doing that in we got about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. And we'll do that giveaway. And then we will do another one, at least one more giveaway that's going to be bigger. We'll give away at least 2 energy markers with that. So make sure you sign up for that. We will do a spinner of the wheel. I don't care if you're the only one that signs up. If you're the only one that signs up, then you win the card. I don't care. I will send it out to you this week. We have a TCG player store, and we will make sure it's safe and secure and gets to you as quick as possible. So make sure you fill out that form. All right, so let's start with Final Fantasy. Why not? Are you okay?
Nope.
You got to go?
I'm in trouble.
Okay, well,
Big trouble.
it was fun.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I locked my wife out of our house.
Well, things happen. I'm very sorry to hear that. You got an hour drive home. Well, probably an hour right now.
Yeah.
So you have fun.
I'm gonna be in trouble.
No worries. We will scoot this over.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Husbands,
Okay.
pay attention to what you're doing at all times. Don't lock your wives out of the house.
That's hilarious, dude. I'm so sorry that happened. All right. So it looks like we're on our own, guys. Which is totally fine. Totally fine. Let's add this up here. All right, maybe I can talk my wife into coming here and hanging out with us for a little while. All right, so we'll start with the Final Fantasy. We'll just go right there. All right, so I have never opened a lot of... I haven't opened a lot of Magic, to be quite honest. I've opened a few of the last Avatar. I opened like one of the Lord of the Rings when it came out, but Magic has never been my thing. I did open a Assassin's Creed Collector's pack, and I pulled an Ezio out. That was really cool. So let's see. Sign up is not limited to one giveaway only. Okay. I have different... Yeah, and I do have different forms that we can share as well, so don't worry about that. So, what was this one? This one was the Final Fantasy one. So let's go through this and see if we can't pull something cool. So we got Mountain. Ooh. Oh, I was supposed to do the trick. There is a trick with Magic. It's 3 cards. I think it's 3 or 4 cards. It's 3 cards. Darn. Okay. So that's really cool. That's our hit of the box, or the pack, I think. So Terra Magical Adept. It's not bad. Not exactly what I was looking for, I don't think. Everybody's looking for the Chocobo, right? But of course I'm not going to pull one of those. I was into like Final Fantasy Tactics. I was really into that as a kid, but I was never really into the regular games. Terrible luck with Magic, wishing you all... Yeah, thank you. I'm going to need it, honestly. And is the card trick 3 cards? I pulled 3 cards into the back, I believe. So You're Not Alone, Bard's Blow, Red Magic. It's definitely... So we'll start doing 3 cards. 3 or 4 cards. Might even be 4. Put those right here. Okay. So we'll go straight to Avatar. I think there's 3 really cool cards that you can pull that are like neon. That are like neon outline glow that look savage. Alright, let's see what we can pull out of these. Now this is honestly one of my favorite, I call it an anime, but a lot of people wouldn't call it an anime because it's made in the US. But in my opinion, anime is a style. It's not made from a single place. It doesn't have to be from Japan. It's a style in my opinion. So I think it's an amazing show. While it's not my favorite anime, it's definitely up in my top 5. Most definitely. I very much enjoyed watching it with my family as well. Azula is one of my favorite parts. Honestly, she is one of my favorite parts. She is just so conflicted that it's just one of my favorite characters. Earth Kingdom Protectors. Professor Zai, he goes down with the library. Flopsy. Firebender student Toph, the first metal bender. And then we didn't do a trick. So, Cat Owl. Island. Copy. Okay, so I forgot to do the trick, of course. So, it was what? Oh, we didn't really pull anything besides the Cat Owl. That was... Dang, that sucks. That's our only holofoil. Oh, well. Oh, I mean, they're just play boosters. I think they're $4.99, something like that. Not even that bad. Okay, so Assassin's Creed. Honestly, let's leave those two for last. Those two are probably the ones that I'm most excited for. All right, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Try not to cut any of the cards. Dude, I was a massive Turtles fan back in the day. Some of you, I guarantee, have been alive for as long as I have. The Turtles were the shit back in the 90s. I'm telling you. I went to see the first two movies live. That's how old I am. Ooh, look at that. April, Reporter of the Weird. That looks sick. That looks sick. Raphael, Tough Turtle. Retro Mutation. I think the newer ones don't have the trick. Yep, because that's the card. Then, yeah, okay. So that's the holofoil card right there. That looks cool. It's really cool. Alright, moving on. Let's see, we got Spider-Man. We have so many more Dragon Ball packs coming up, guys. These packs do not want to rip open quickly or easily. And I don't want to mess up the cards. Yay! Alright, that one popped right open. So I think, let's do the trick. One, oh, from the other way. 1, 2, 3, right? And I guess that's the hit. I don't even know. Forrest, somebody's got to tell me what I'm doing wrong on that. Web Up, Mysterio. That's Swarm of Bees. Secret Identity, Prowler. I remember when they put Prowler in Fortnite, I was like, what the fuck is this? I had no idea what that was. Okay, last 2 packs of Magic. Then we'll get on to some more. And we have a lot of Dragon Ball left. And we have one pack of every One Piece ever made. Those are the ones I'm really excited for as well. So let's get on with this. Ooh. Ooh. I'm really excited for this pack too. I loved the old school Assassin's Creeds. Not a fan of the newer ones. But, oh, dude, Black Flag is coming out. I don't know about you guys, but I am insanely excited for Black Flag to come out. I am 100% buying Resynced. So we got the Revelations of Ezio. Leading Effect. Coastal Piracy. There's not many cards in this one. I think there's 7. We got Planes. Black Market Connections. Escape Detection. Ooh, Edward Kenway. New Black Flag. Oh, and then the regular card. Okay, darn. Well, not too bad. At least we got to see some cool cards. That one's really cool. I really like that. And the Edward Kenway is really cool too. One of my favorite characters in the Assassin's Creed franchise, to be quite honest. Alright. And we'll get on to Magic. So right after this, I'm going to take a quick break, and then we're going to get right into Dragon Ball and One Piece. We're going to open a bunch of... That is awesome. Right off the bat, that is cool. That basic land is sick. That's something that I'm definitely going to save. So we'll get right off the bat, we'll get into some Dragon Ball and some One Piece. We will do the giveaway. I just need to take a restroom break rather quickly. And we'll get right back to it. Dunland. Going through these quite quickly. Storm of Surlon. Rohan. And Elven Farsight. And food. Oh, darn. I do not have good luck with Magic either, honestly. But that is cool. I'm not too sad about that. This card is really cool. I'm going to keep that for sure. We'll put that up. cool card to have on display. Honestly, that's cool. I like it a lot. Okay, so we will be right back. lovely wife is going to join us. It's just easier to do a live when you can riff off of someone. And I would love to be able to do more with my wife, but we have a child, so one of us is usually has to hang out, or doesn't have to. We enjoy it, actually. I rather enjoy hanging out with my son. But one of us needs to hang out with him at least at a time. But we are good. We are going to open up something. What did I say we were going to open up? We're going to get straight into Dragon Ball. Let's open some vintage. We're going to open some vintage up. We're going to start with the sleeve packs. That's what we're going to do. So, my lovely wife is joining us. Right.
Short little chair.
Sorry. All right. So this is Cosmic, everyone, and she's my lovely wife, the love of my life. Hi. You're gonna open some Dragon Ball cards with us.
Sure.
She may have to come and go, as parents do.
If you hear anything in the background, it's just the baby.
Yeah, he's not dying.
He's fine. He's watching his monster trucks.
He likes monster trucks.
He does.
He's like his daddy. So, with the giveaway, we only had one person, and it's been about 30 minutes. So, what I want to say is, Hamburglar, you're the only person that signed up for the first giveaway. So, you win. We are going to send you these. I will send you an email, and we will send you all 3 of these. And plus like this, maybe even, yeah, all 4 of these. We'll send you all of these, and maybe even something else. So I will email you and get your address, and we will set this aside just for you. And like I said, we're very trustworthy. You don't have to worry. We have a 5-star Golden Star store on TCG Player. We sell a lot. It'll be very professional. So we will put these aside for you, buddy. Okay. For the Hamburglar. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start with the Heroes versus Villain. Vintage. Alright. I have no idea what we're getting into here. But we are going to get through this quickly. Actually, no, we're just going to go. Yeah! Yeah!
Look at those backs.
The backs are sick. I love me some Shenron, so that's for sure. Not a problem, dude. Not a problem. Oh, my favorite filler episode right off the bat. Right off the bat, we get my favorite filler episode. That is being saved. Honestly, I'm probably going to save all these vintage cards anyway and put them in a binder because I love them. But this is my absolute favorite filler episode of Dragon Ball ever. The funny thing is Christopher Sabat, who plays the voice actor. Thank you very much. Christopher Sabat, who plays the voice actor for Piccolo and Vegeta, actually did not voice Piccolo for this episode. And that's really funny because I actually want to get Christopher Sabat to sign my my Fusion World 1-star alternate art. Or no, that's not even alternate. Is it an alternate? Yeah, it's an alternate art. 1-star alternate art from SB02 with Goku and Piccolo in the car. So, hey, thank you so much, Open Mango. Thank you so much, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, Josh had to leave. He locked his wife out of the house on accident, and he lives about 45 minutes away, and they have a brand new house with an alarm on it, so she couldn't get in, and she was quite pissed off at him. So he had to take off early, which is totally fine. Man, honestly, these are kind of cool. These old cards they're really, really simplistic. Let's see, power, physical attack, damage, 1 life card, reveal the top 2 cards of your life deck, place 1 into your hand, and banish the other. Raise anger level to 1. That's cool. Captain Ginyu.
I just love that all the Saiyans have vegetable-ish names.
Well, that's, yeah, exactly.
I know. It's just radish.
And it's not all the Saiyans. I mean, everything has their like own thing. Like the Namekians are all like instruments.
Oh, really? I just like the vegetable names. I think it's funny that they're the
Tien.
strongest, or strongest beings in the universe, and they're all vegetables.
Orange saving
Eat your
kick.
broccoli.
Eat your broccoli, kids. Raditz. And Saiyan spin cake. So I have no idea if there's going to be any actual like holofoils in here. Yeah, it's totally cool. He's a really good friend of mine. He just happens to live a little far away, and he got off work, came straight here, so he didn't have a chance to go home at all. So my man is a hard worker, and he does a lot. He has 2 different jobs, and he plays a lot of Dragon Ball and stuff. He is constantly busy, constantly worrying about others and trying to help others. He's a good guy. I like him a lot. This one's kind of, the glue is kind of, yeah, the glue is kind of sticky on that one. Let's cut that. Ooh. I really hope there's a holofoil in these. I just want to see one. I honestly don't even care if it's worth
Another
anything.
one.
Another one, the exact same one, right on top. Honestly, this is like the exact same
Wait.
thing.
It's
No
the exact
way.
same pack.
Is it?
Oh no, there's
Okay.
differences.
There's differences, but still, that was crazy.
That was a lot of the same card
And nap of
immediately.
confidence. That was just like one after another. That was crazy. Okay, so those aren't too bad, but there's no hits. I was really hoping for some flashy stuff.
They might not have made them.
Yeah,
What
they
year
might
are
have
these
not have had them. 2018? Something like that. It's on the floor with the rest of the
2015.
package. 2015? Yeah, I was gonna say it's on the floor with the rest of the packages. I have no idea.
And this one might just not have had any.
Okay,
There's
so
Panini America.
I'm excited for these the most and these the most, so we're gonna go with these right now. Do you want to open something, babe? Are you sure?
Yeah, because if I don't want to be in the middle of something and baby loses mind.
Yeah, if the baby loses his mind, you can just hand them to me and.
You go.
Okay. Okay. So these are Target exclusives from 2016. So 1 year after the other ones that we just opened. So these are Panini again. So hopefully we get some cool stuff in this. Let's see. That's cool. What is this? Your maximum hand size is +1 during this black smoothness drill. Okay. Well, at least we know there's hollows in here now, right? We know there's hollows in there. Yeah, they're so shiny. Exactly. The newer ones are a lot shinier. So I mean, the holofoil is, you can definitely tell this is like the old school holofoil with the circles in it. But I do like how it moves. That's really cool. Hopefully we get to see another holofoil from the old vintage stuff. Let's cut these all open real quick.
Shake the cards down.
Yeah, dude, I cut one earlier. Yeah, I actually cut a card earlier. It wasn't a good card, but I was very disappointed in myself. I feel like I failed. I failed as a TCG collector. Thank you. Ooh, Blue Fear. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. I might try to master set some of this stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Dorda. Oh, look at that. That is sick, dude. Anything with childhood Goku, and I'm a massive fan. Awesome. Thank you for stopping by. I'm really glad that a couple people are actually here talking. So thank you very much for talking, and I'm glad we get to send you something. That is really sick. I am really glad we got a hit off of these. I can use that as an energy marker for my Kidku deck.
There you go.
I have options.
You want to sleep for it?
Oh yeah, but look at how bent that thing is.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to put that between
That's
Bibles.
gonna have to go Bibles. Okay, so that's gonna have to go at the bottom of some books for sure.
I can put it in
Trunks,
where I
Napa.
flattened my flowers. I'll put it in there.
For sure. I mean,
Do you
we
want us
have,
up here?
yeah, we're definitely keeping that. That is an amazing hit in my opinion. That's cool. That is definitely old school foiling. So that was in like the middle of the pack. I think you have to do like a trick, but whatever. We're not gonna worry about that at all. It's that's lag. That's live.
Okay.
Just
Well,
so you know. Just so you know.
I can't read either of them, so I was squinting to try and read something.
Yeah, dude,
And that's
reading that
it.
shit is hard for me too from afar.
Reading is hard.
So yeah, reading is hard. Blue elbow. Ooh, orange dismissal.
Dismissal.
Dismissal. Dismissal. I had a stroke. Orange dismissal.
Dismissal.
Okay, that's sick. So we have 2 hits. Not quite as shiny as the other one, but still shiny. And we like shiny cards right
Well,
here.
and what's really cool is you look at the hollow on this one, and it's like up and down stripe, and this is like
That's shattered glass.
yeah. This is Pokemon did one like this where it was called like ice, like
The
broken
ice effect?
Yeah.
Broken ice. Yeah, or shattered glass, broken ice.
Yeah.
Something like that. So we have a whole nother pack of these, or a whole nother thing of these. This is awesome. So I wonder if each of these has a foil in it.
Maybe.
That'd be cool. I just throw it on the ground over there.
That's what I've been doing.
Oh, okay.
Just throw it
Mr.
behind you.
Popo. Mr. Popo. Do you not like Mr. Popo?
You know, when we put Dragon Ball on for the baby, it's kind of background noise for me.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't like Dragon Ball?
I like it. Over there.
Wow. That's harsh. Dude, what about One Piece?
Eh.
But we've watched like so much of both.
Yeah.
And you just let me get away with watching it?
Yeah.
You're amazing.
I love you.
All right, so let's go straight into let's go straight into the other packs. So we got another one of these. Another one of these. I'll give one of these to one of my friends, probably. Keep one and give one to one of my friends.
You wanna put these
Maybe give away.
over there?
Maybe send another giveaway. Yeah, because I have everything
They're both like-
stacked up in a row right there. We are getting to, let's see, we're getting to the Super Divers and these Chromium Archive Edition from 2000.
Those are so yellow.
They are. I have no idea what's on the inside of these. I really don't know. I have no clue. So let's cut these open and see.
I'm gonna go check on the baby.
Yep, you do that, and I'm going to do these. Oh, I swear, I can hold things. Man, this has been a long time coming. I've been really waiting on doing this for quite a while. We did hit 1,000 subscribers about 2 weeks ago, but I wanted to hold on doing this, collect everything, be as ready as we could, get Josh over here. We planned everything out, and then Josh locks his wife out of the car. So plans changed at last minute. I mean, that's just life for you guys. That's definitely just life. Okay, so let's get right into this next one. These are cool looking, dude. The vintage cards, they're really cool looking. They just have this awesome feeling. They feel like the anime did almost. You know, when we first watched it back in the day, kind of. I guess no, that's a little bit different. They feel exactly like that, like that nostalgic feeling. He's good? Good.
He has his Megalodon monster truck, and
Megalodon.
he's playing it on the box in front of the other monster trucks.
Oh, what's up, Josh?
Hi!
Well, we are hunting another holofoil. Check this out, Josh. We pulled a sick-ass Saiyan's Rescue holofoil. Don't even care how much it's worth. That is definitely going to be an energy marker for the Kid Coup deck. I've already got a couple of them, but I can't resist more. I got some really cool energy markers for that deck, too. All right.
Official ones and non-official
You don't. They don't have to be. Well,
I know,
yeah.
but like,
But yeah, exactly. Official and not. If I could. These are a little sticky. Blindside. Yeah. I think the hits are like 4 in.
you're 10 years old.
So
I just
if you don't
realized.
get one, let's see. Yeah, 2016. I think it's like 4 in. I think it's like right here. It's uncommon, uncommon. Something like that.
They're so cool.
Something like that. Had to call a locksmith. Oh, man.
no.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Ooh, I see something shiny. I'm excited. I hope it's Bulma. I want a Bulma. I want a vintage Bulma card so bad. Because then I'd be like, well, now I want to use this as the energy marker, you know. Dora. Black radiating drill. Oh, we got Chi-Chi, the evil Chi-Chi. Look at that. That's sick. That's the hit of the pack. That's sick. So out of those 2 Target exclusive packs, we got 2 hits out of 6 packs. 3 hits. Yeah, 3 hits. Sorry. 3 hits out of 6 packs, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. And 2 of them are full. What would you call that? Alternate art? I would call it alternate art.
No idea.
I think they look cool. I like it. And evil Chi-Chi, she's always that's always cool. I don't remember what happened to make Chi-Chi evil. I forgot, dude. I've seen so much Dragon Ball, so much anime in my life. I forget things.
These are so bent. This one's
There's,
even like.
it's like a C.
Look at that. It is
Pretty horrible.
cattiest of wampuses.
That's pretty horrible. That is really cool. I like that a lot. Okay. On to, let's do some Super Divers. I'm super excited for Super Divers, honestly. Of course you can open it right now. Here, open it right there.
It's little.
Just, I'll scoot over a little bit. You scoot right here. Try to keep it on camera. You know the thing.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
This one's really little.
How are you guys doing? Sorry. Let's cut. I have this idea that cutting is better until you cut the card. Ooh, okay, so this is Superheroes.
Super Divers.
No, this is Superheroes.
Superheroes.
This was Super Divers before it became Super Divers, I believe. So all of these should be shiny, and I think we'll see some really cool cards. Oh, look at that shit.
That's it.
It's just 3 cards.
Yeah.
Look at
They're
that.
stuck together because these feel thick. No. It's because they're double-sided.
EL. Oh, yeah, they're double-sided.
That's cool.
That is sick. Look at that.
That is
Dude,
neat.
these Super Divers cards are awesome. Seriously, every time I open a pack, they're just cool. They're some of my favorite things to open. If you guys haven't bought a pack of Super Divers, try to find one and open it. It'll be a lot of fun. The cards are a little smaller because they're Japanese cards. And these aren't bad at all. These are just the regular hits. This is the regular cards. But that one is cool. Thank you very much for the guy that sent that to me. That was a free pack that guy sent to me too.
So this one is a ultra rare.
It's an ultra rare?
That is an ultra rare.
Well, that is a
They have these
sick
little
looking
numbers
card.
on it. So let's see, 28.
What's up, Jiren? Yeah, dude, these cards are sick. So I'm gonna open up the next one.
So we got a common, a rare, and an ultra rare.
Common, a rare, and an ultra rare. Okay, so these should have the same rarities. Let's see. And these are Super Divers. These is what it turned into. So we have Yamcha. Okay, so these aren't all. Whis. That's cool.
Whis. I love Whis.
That's really cool. And then for our last card, we have just Goku. I was trying to figure out where it's from. I guess DA, right? Before he gets switched. So no big hit on that one. That's still really cool. That's a rare, of course. We have, what's the eye? Do you know?
No, because on here they just have numbers.
We
And
can,
it
oh,
just
right
tells
here.
you.
Look at that.
Oh, it's got it on the back of the packaging.
So I. They still look cool. Honestly, my favorite out of these is definitely the Whis. I like that a lot. Where did we put the Goku? Oh, okay, cool. Because, yeah, that looks so cool. That's not Goku. That's Vegito.
Yeah. Okay, so this. So
Pay a little bit better of attention, right?
I don't know what N means. Oh, 17. Normal?
Normal?
I think the N means normal.
The N means normal. Okay.
Normal.
So let's get into another Super Divers.
This is 24.
24.
A rare.
All right, so we have 18. I think this is Goten? Yeah, he has the same face. Ooh, and a B. This is Piccolo. So not the highest rarity, but a cool holo, maybe a reverse holo possibly or something like that. That's cool.
So they tell you what the rarity is based off of that number.
Based off that number at the bottom?
No, this number on the side.
On the side, okay.
So this one is Piccolo. A-P-O-E. Is a rare.
Yeah, dude, I have 2 Mega Divers right here. And I'm insanely excited to open those, honestly. Then we have 1 pack of all the Fusion World, 1 pack of every One Piece, and some Divorced Dads. I think we're going to throw in Divorced Dads after we do these vintage here in a second. Divorced Dads looked really cool. Just, guys, be excited for this.
I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah, and I had to postpone yours as well. I traded the Jiren energy marker and I didn't realize it, so I have another one on the way and it should be here on Monday. I had no idea that I traded that energy marker. I do so many trades that I just forget. So we have Trunks, we have Tien. Ooh, something shiny. Oh, and then we have a rare Vegeta. It says DA, but he's not tiny. So not bad.
2 normals and a rare.
In our last pack of the, I have no idea what set this was, honestly. So we have Glorio, DA, Nappa, ooh, and Goku DA. Look at that, that's cool. I mean, it's a little shinier. It's kind of like a reverse holo type thing. That's really cool. I like it. We're keeping all of these. I'm gonna definitely. I have definitely. I want to open a whole booster box of divers, but they're like, in Japan they're $50 US. Here they're like $350 US.
Oh boy.
It's crazy. But over there they're literally like from the stores, and there's a ton of them because they don't have to do shipping overseas. Okay, so we have Super Divers from the 40th anniversary Dragon Ball. That's this year's set. And from what I've seen of this set, there are some cool looking cards. And if I don't pull one of them, I will be purchasing one of them. So actually, well, yeah, we'll open these right now. And then we'll open these 2 vintages, and then we'll open these 2 vintage right after. Let me scoot in just a little bit. Thank you. Sorry. All right.
Just say move.
I'll never just tell you to move like that, ever. All right. Oh, right off the bat, it's sick, dude. Okay, so we got Tien screaming. He's tri-beaming. Tri-beam. All right, and we have the champion, Mr. Satan. And then we have Trunks. All right, that's really cool. Look at that. Look at the. That's awesome. The other ones didn't have that. Mr. Satan didn't have that, but Trunks did. That's sick.
Those first 2 are the normal ones, and then this is a rare one.
We got some Trunks fans in a Discord, I believe, and in Jiren's Discord, I think we have a Trunks fan. That is legit, dude. That is legit. I would like sleeve for this Trunks, please. That's definitely a hit in my opinion. regardless of its worth. And then let's bounce over.
Shit, don't move.
I've learned
Don't
never
move.
to move. Guys,
Got it.
if you're sitting in a computer chair and you drop a card, do not move the computer chair. I learned my lesson. I'm stupid. I ran over a Kaido SP and I was very, 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 very bummed out. Okay, so these are Chromium Archive Edition. These are from 2000. These are the oldest things that we have to open today, guys.
The packaging is slightly see-through.
Yeah, it's slightly see-through.
I didn't know that.
I'm really excited for these. I'm more excited for these. Yeah, Sabo is a huge fan. I couldn't remember who was. That number's wrong.
Okay.
That number's always wrong. It's always going up and down. But yeah, that number's wrong. So these are the oldest ones we have. Look at this, the gloss on these. These are gonna be different. These are definitely gonna be different. These are the most vintage cards we have. That is really cool. There's even texture. If you look, there's texture behind. So there's like a gloss on top of everything, and behind it, there's texture. You can't actually feel it. That's really cool. We got a TN. Again, there's texture behind. Oh, this is cool.
These are kind of like Topps Chrome.
Kind of, yeah, kind of like the Topps
They
Chrome.
have that credit card thickness to them.
We got Vegeta and Raccoon. Raccoon. Do you remember
No.
Raccoon? And every time I put on Dragon Ball Z, you barely pay attention. So.
Yeah, it's background noise.
Oh, and then we got another Vegeta. I really like that in the background, the gloss, the texture. Sorry I'm getting the ring, but that's like the only way to see the texture half the time. It's so glossy you can like see behind us. That's really cool. We got Gohan, Planet Namek. Ooh, and then we got a Krillin. Look at that,
I
dude.
think that's the sticker.
Is it? It is the sticker. Okay, so you get one sticker with every pack. Yeah, so you get 5 cards and 1 sticker in every pack. That is cool. Dude, I really like that sticker. I'm going to be hard-pressed not to use this sticker on something.
Well, just get another one.
That is... dude, I really like these. We will add at least one of these to the next giveaway, probably.
Don't cheer in.
You got that Vegeta, but from 30 years ago, and it's faded. You know, these packs are from 2000, so now that I think about it, I didn't think about it at first. Now that I think about it, that's 26 years ago.
Yeah.
I can remember 2000 because I was basically an adult.
You don't want to know where I was in the year 2000.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. She's a decade younger than me. Let's not talk about that. That just weirds me out, honestly. It kind of does when you talk, oh, I wasn't even born yet, and it's like, oh my gosh.
I'm not that young, okay?
No.
Let's be real here.
No. But she was born in, what, 94?
Yeah.
So you were
So
6 years old. Let's not talk about this. Let's not. Okay. So let's go back to the Super Divers. No, let's leave that for last. Honestly, that was just too exciting. I need to calm down off of that high. Ooh, look at Gohan. That's my favorite card of the vintage so far. Look at that Gohan. She loves Gohan. Honestly, and my son's at that perfect age where he can wear this outfit and look really cool. But every outfit we find for him are just, they're not good. They're like cheap. But yeah, I really like that Gohan. That is definitely my favorite of those so far. Let's put that in the sleeve. I believe this is Zordon.
These do not fit in.
Oh, they don't fit in the sleeves.
I gotta
Okay,
find
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Find
So
one
this
with
is Zordon. That's cool.
bigger penny sleeves.
Nappa and Vegeta. We got Goku. Let's have a mysterious and dangerous adventure through the galaxy.
All of them say that.
Oh, that is just so cool.
These are too big. They won't fit.
We have Vegeta with a little bit of texture in the back, like a broken glass type of thing going on, but it's just like a raised holofoil type thing. That's cool. And then our sticker. Oh, our sticker. Dude, look at that. That's sick. Goku nailing Frieza in his back in his Super Saiyan 1 form. Honestly, out of all of those, out of all of these vintage ones, the Gohan is definitely my favorite. I really like this Vegeta too, but Gohan is definitely number one. Not a problem. The texture looks good on those, yeah. Oh, dude, these are just... That card is sick. Out of all the vintage cards we've pulled today, I do like this one. I do like that one, but this one is just on another level, I think. We'll put this back here with that. Okay. We will put these... Yeah, we got 1 pack of Super Divers left, too, yeah. Woo. All right, so let's see what's in these Super Divers. And then we'll go to Divorced Dads.
Yes!
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 Yes! Okay, so... Majin Buu right off the bat. I love all these. I'm gonna have to get a master set of these. Like, I love these. These are so cool looking. We got Cell. We got 1 chance to hit something. Oh, we know it's Videl.
You spoiled it for yourself. Why did you look?
I didn't realize that, you know, the back of the... I didn't. And then we got Videl, and she's all sparkly. She's all sparkly. All right, so I'm gonna have my wife put that in something. I'm gonna come over here.
Sleeved it. Do like that foil.
So, oops, sorry, that's her toe. That's her toe. So, this is giveaway number 2.
Woo.
All you gotta do is sign up. I don't care if you've won, Hamburglar. I don't care. If you've won and nobody else signs up, then you win again. Jiren, make sure you sign up. Tell everybody in the Discord, sign up now. So, what we're gonna give away. Or should we just do, this is the last giveaway? Should we just do 2 or should we do 3?
Let's see where it takes us. Let's do this one.
Okay, so if we're gonna do 3, then we will do these 2 cards for now, and we will add in some things that we have pulled. No. So we'll add in this vintage card. We'll add in this, and then where's the vintage cards that I just had?
Oh, I just put them in there. I'm sorry.
In where?
Right there.
Right here?
Right there.
Okay.
Sorry.
So we will add in some things from the vintage pile as well. Let's see. I like that card a lot. I like that card a lot. So we'll put in some cool things. Put in those, and we'll add a sticker. We'll add one of the stickers, maybe. No, we're not adding a sticker. I gotta keep those stickers. Okay, so we'll add those 2 from that set. Now, is there another Vegeta? Yeah, right there. Boom. We'll add that in.
Maybe Vegeta.
Yep, and then we'll add 2 things from the Super Divers. Okay, so far in this, we have, for our second giveaway, a Super Divers promo, a Fusion World Gold Energy Marker, a promo for the, what was that, Dragon Ball Panini, or Penny?
No,
What is this?
It was in the, like,
Yeah, Panini pack, the Panini packs. No, right here, the Panini packs, right there.
Those were the Target exclusive.
We have this Yu-Gi-Oh! No idea what that is.
Sprite Jet.
Sprite Jet. We have a couple things from the manga set, the 40th anniversary of Super Divers. And then we have some vintage cards here that we're going to add to it as well. So sign up right now, and we will do the giveaway in about 10 minutes probably. We're going to go through some more cards real quick. So if you're around, make sure you're signing up for that. I'm going to keep those We may give away something up here as well. For the next giveaway is going to be a little bit bigger, I think.
Divorced dads? You said divorced dads?
Okay, so divorced dads, yes. So what we have left is Fusion World and One Piece and divorced dads. That's all we have left. So yeah, I mean, honestly, we should just do one big ass giveaway for the last one and open up everything and then give that away.
Well, okay. Start now. Start signing up now.
Okay, so what's gonna happen?
On the fly.
On the fly. No, never mind. We'll just leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone. Okay, so divorced dads. I've never opened any of this before, guys.
I just like the meme.
Awesome. Jaren, you're in it too. We're gonna spin a wheel, and whoever wins, wins, dude. Honestly. And I have to add my friend Nick in. He has asked me to add him in to at least one of the giveaways. I said you could get one. All right, he is busy working right now. Okay, divorced dads. So I don't think. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. We're still live? Okay, phone messed up for a second. Okay, so divorced dads. Not even sure if there's any hollows from these guys, but I will probably be putting at least one of the cards into this giveaway. So, Splitter of the Worlds, the X-Terminator. So, these are going to be cool. Okay, so these are just all the X-Terminator? Okay. This is Splitter of the Worlds too? What the hell?
I think it's a different art. Dear.
Okay.
Like
It
an
is a
alt
different
art?
art. It is an alt art. We got an alt art. An alt art right off the bat. I was like, Bro, divorced dads.
Divorced dads!
Yes, dude, I had to buy them straight from them. I seen these in alpha. I had to buy a couple packs. I have no idea what we're looking at right now.
When he told me he was getting divorced dads, I got so excited.
Yeah, she has been excited the whole time. Okay, seniors. Okay, just a hairpiece. Just hairpiece. Seniors are your opponent's terrain to the junk pile. This tool cannot be doubled. The Weed Whacker. Okay.
Just
Ooh, Pussy Whipped! Yes! And it's holofoil!
That's really
I
pretty.
got a card that says Pussy Whipped. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no hanging with the boys tonight. At the end of your turn, remove one can from your opponent's points and add it to your cans. I guess cans are a thing.
Maybe like cans of beans because you're divorced and she's
It's
taking all the
probably a
money and
can of
alimony.
beer. It's probably a can of beer.
I don't know.
Okay, hunting
My
knife.
brains.
Jumper cables. Hunting knife. Okay. Yeah, that just didn't say anything. Okay, the beast can attack twice per turn.
Need a boost.
Recliner. That's cool. Secret family? Yes. A team of criminals. If you have a secret family, they're automatically criminals. Oh. The packs, guys, they feel really they're different. It's not like the wax paper, like the what were those? The Secret Wars, or what are the no, the Star Wars stuff. The what are they called? Legends or something? I don't know. The Star Wars Secret Wars or Star Wars Legends or whatever they're called. I don't even know. But they're like made out of wax. They're like the easiest packs to rip. They're kind of cool. Okay, reheated takeout. That's awesome. I tried to get the alpha ones, but they were like $100.
Bed bugs.
Bed bugs. That looks cool. The art looks cool too.
That's what I love about these is like the names of the cards are ridiculous, but the art
It's
is
cool.
so epic.
Trapped gas. Oh. Oh, look at that.
The
That's
man caves.
cool, dude. That's probably the coolest one.
I'll be right back.
It's probably the coolest one. Country of Concrete. We got Man Tears. The Cabin. Sirloin of Steak. Porta Potty. The Ring of Darkness. So our holofoil was Man Tears. But honestly, my favorite one out of that whole one was definitely this one. That's cool. Country of Concrete. That's just unique. I like that a lot. These are really cool cards, guys. You gotta get on their website and buy a pack of these. These are fun. These are a lot of fun. I did have markers for trade, but unfortunately, well, we're moving, and I have done a lot of selling and trading lately. So the markers that I have left are stuff that I don't really want to trade. I might have one or two things that maybe a Vegito that I might be able to send you a picture of. I'll send you a picture of what I have left before I send anything out on Monday. But the stuff that I had extra of was like SB01 and SB02 markers. But honestly, dude, I sold that SB02 marker, the one with the picture of the same picture from the front cover, for $300. And then the next day, one sold for $120 more than what I sold it for like $425. I'm a little bummed that I didn't wait a day, but still, it's kind of crazy that they sold for that much.
After Divorce Dads, I need to go. He's getting not happy being out there by himself.
Okay, no, that's totally fine. Recliner. Cast iron skillet.
Nice.
We got the Repo Man.
Ooh.
Did you put Miss Rachel on?
No.
The Exterminator.
Because he dropped his truck.
Seed of Separation. We got full arts here.
Nice. He dropped his truck and he was mad about it.
Mm-hmm.
He also grabbed one of the model horses and dragged it on the ground. And it's all scuffed now.
This guy looks weird. Look at his fat head.
The Exterminator. Again.
The house. Oh, that's Tony Stark's house.
It is Tony Stark's house.
All right. And our last pack of Divorced Dads. Dude, these cards are awesome. Drunk Tank.
You see why I was so excited?
The Drunk Tank. This is cool.
They're so funny.
Bloat. Ew, that's gross.
He can't stop eating.
He just can't stop eating. Father's Day. And
no
he is
one's at the
alone.
table.
Oh. You guys want a pro tip? Never kiss your mom on Father's Day. Island of Sorrow, the house.
That's part of the map.
It is. That's cool.
Because there's the other part.
Oh. What?
I don't think they go together. There's pieces.
There's
multiple pieces.
I want them to go together. The cabin. Yeah, dude, the megas have just blown up in price. The mega sets have blown up in price.
Oh, yeah.
Bed bugs, we had bloat and Beg's bugs again, and then farmer's tan. I used to have that just nonstop, and beef jerky. So our hollow was the cabin. All right, just give me 1 second and see how many people signed up for this.
Don't look. Putting them away. Hamburglar.
Okay, so what we're gonna do?
Hamburglar.
Since it's just Jiren and Hamburglar, we're going to just keep on adding to this as we go, and then we will. Yeah, we will keep adding on to this as we go, and if anybody signs up before I'm done, because I only have a certain amount of packs left. If anybody else signs up, you're more than welcome to sign up. This will be the last giveaway that we're gonna do. We thought about doing 3, but I think we're only gonna do 2 because we don't have too many sign-ups. So we are going to do the giveaway with all of these. So far, this is what we have. And honestly, we're going to throw this PR Super Divers on top of that as well. And we're going to throw this Vegeta PR with that as well. So we're just adding more. Adding more. If you guys know any friends that you might want to take a part in this, let them know. Share the stream with them. We are only going to be doing this for another maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. So this will be the last giveaway that we're gonna do, guys, and we're gonna make it bigger as we go. My wife is pulling out some divorced dads cards as well right now. Oh, we're keeping Pussy Whipped, but we will send out Repo Man. The house, apparently. My wife said you guys could have the house.
It looked cool.
Yeah, you can do another one. That's fine.
Okay, which one did you guys like the most?
Just pick one out. Okay, so let's get rid of these.
See, I want to give them
Let's get rid of these.
all of them. Father's Day. And
We had
Father's
some
Day.
good hits.
By yourself.
We got some and we have Father's Day as our last one from divorced dads. And I will put together a little package, and we'll put tracking on it, and we will send that out. So far, this is the giveaway. I'll line it up right here, and then I will start opening other packs. I think my wife might be able to stick around a little bit longer.
He's getting real bored, so
He's getting, my son's getting bored, so she may have to dip quick. But we're gonna get through this. Got some vintage stuff going down. This is our stuff. And yeah, so that's the giveaway so far, guys. And it's gonna get a little bit bigger, I think. Depends on what we pull. So let's get, I think we probably want to end on Dragon Ball since we are Dragon Ball channel, right? So we will end on Dragon Ball, which means we are gonna move to One Piece, guys. So hopefully some of you guys like One Piece. I love the anime, but I didn't enjoy the game, weirdly. I had these in order. Let's see, do I still have them in order? I think I might. I do have them in order, kind of. I do, somewhat in order. So we have one of every set, and a lot of these were come from sleeved packs, and the other came from boxes that were not milled. Basically, they were not leftover packs. I got them from a good source, and I got them from a really good source, and I've had pulls from this guy before, so I trust him, and I'm very hopeful that we find some good stuff in these. So the only pack that I don't have is called Heroines, and it's like OP like EB03, I think, something like that. I don't play the game anymore. I used to dabble in it a little bit. I play Dragon Ball now, so I don't know all of them, but I still collected them because it was just a cool hobby. But let's go ahead and rip into these. I think we'll start with EB14, and then we'll move all the way to 1. And like I said, these are not from dead boxes, guys, so we don't know what we're gonna get in this. I think we'll start here. That actually came with this set, so we'll go there. And all of these, the last like 7 sets, I've added the sleeve packs myself from those. Probably not. These packs should be easy to open.
We'll put it up here.
All right. So I don't know about you guys, but I love One Piece, but not everybody. It's not everybody's jam. It's a little hard to follow because there's so many episodes. But we'll get through these rather quickly because I know a lot of people on my channel, this is Bo Hancock, a lot of people on my channel like Dragon Ball, and that's what they come around for. So, we have a really cool Egghead Arc energy marker, or no, not energy marker, they're called Dons. It's basically the same thing, but I collect one of each of the Dons that I can get my hands on that look cool, at least. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. Wow. I need this because we're gonna start a new One Piece box.
We're out of normal sleeves so that it gets a structure.
Oh, okay. So the live action got your family into the TCG. Nice. The live action is kind of it's kind of double-edged sword because it's really spreading the One Piece fandom. It's really pushing One Piece out there. But in my opinion, it's just so different from the show. The show is more. While it's a comedy as well, it's also a real emotional ride. If you watch a lot of it, it's really an emotional ride. I mean, you'll be crying about a fucking ship. I'm telling you,
Oh
and
my God.
and you'll actually fucking cry about the goddamn ship. You know what I'm saying? But in the show, in the live action show, it's different. It's more of like a comedic value type of thing, and in my opinion. So I mean, everybody's different. But if you like the live action and you like the TCG, man, start the anime. Seriously, you won't regret it. Especially after, I know this is gonna sound weird. After you hit 350 episodes, you won't stop watching it. If you hit 350 episodes, there's no way you'll stop.
And they do go
Tom.
pretty fast, I will say.
It's because they're basically
We binge
19
them.
minutes of,
Yeah.
of actual content. You just have to make sure to be on, skipping the bullshit.
Yeah.
My wife collects every single one from this artist, actually.
I do actually have every single one, except unless they came out with anything new that I don't know about.
Otama. And we have an energy marker. Goldie,
Dawn.
Roger, Dawn. I'm going to call them energy markers.
I think you have this one already. But I'll put it in a sleeve for you, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes it can be quite hard because you just want to binge it, but you can't do anything else really. Well, no, I watched it the first time in Japanese, so that's why I'm saying that. I watch a lot of anime in Japanese the first time around, so you can't really do anything.
I gotta
Yeah,
go hang out with the
my
baby.
wife is gone, and it's just us from now on. I think we gotta.
Have fun, boys.
All right, that's totally fine. Hey, at least we had some company for a little while.
I'm gonna go hang out with the baby.
Hey, the baby's awesome. All right, so let's see what we have in this PR pack that came with Carrying on His Will. Oh, for some reason. Ooh, Silver's Rayleigh. Honestly, one of my favorite characters in One Piece. Truly. The guy is a legend. Getting through these quickly. A lot quicker than I thought we were going to, honestly. Oh, maybe that isn't the right sleeve. Alright, we will add that straight to the pile. And so we got the Best Volume 2. Now these were some cool ass cards. This was a sleeve pack I got from GameStop, and I opened probably, I don't know, 10 or 11 of these. And I pulled a Goldie Roger. That's really all I pulled out of these. Or was that Carrying on His Will? That may have been Carrying on His Will. A lot of these packs kind of blend into each other because I opened so many sets over the past year since starting this whole YouTube journey. So we got Black Maria. Oh yeah, you get extra hits in these. That's what it is. So we got Black Maria for our first SR, which is just awesome. I love this chick. She's a big ass spider. Let's see. Nico Robin for our first alternate. Uso Hachi. And then we got the Gas Fruit guy. I forget exactly what his name is, honestly. I totally forget his name. We will add in Black Maria to that. Put her in a sleeve right here. If I have any sleeves left, I do not. I have to grab some sleeves right behind you guys. Right here. I have a whole box of sleeves. Oh, I had to take my nasal spray. Alright, so we got a whole box of sleeves right here. And since these are one-piece cards, I guess we can use the one-piece sleeves. Yeah, why not? Do some one-piece sleeves. Send those. Alright. We will add that in. On to Legacy of the Master. Well, this wasn't my favorite set, honestly, but any manga would be welcome. Any manga, any God Rare was going to be welcome today. I am not going to discriminate. I have not pulled a God Rare yet. I've had to buy things. I've never pulled one. So I'm really looking forward to it. In case you guys don't know, both of those are proxies. These are not god rares. I like to run a couple proxies in my decks of just nice things. The spark notes of the anime. You are 100% right, my wife. You are 100% right. They are definitely the spark notes of the anime because they barely touch on anything. Buggy Koala. We got Don Flamingo and Sanji. So nothing big yet. Just an SR so far. And honestly, it's not about the pulls. It's about the community and being able to honestly just have some fun and pull some cards. I do want, of course, I want to pull a god rare, and one of these days it'll probably happen for me. But I'm not gonna force it, and I'm not gonna get mad when I don't. That's for sure. Let's see, Zypher, Longjaw, Vinsmoke. I am a massive fan of the Vinsmoke family, so this set wasn't too bad. Tony Chopper, we got Vinsmoke Raiju, and Caribou. Wasn't a fan of that guy. He's like the sludge fruit. Yeah, it's not bad. I wouldn't say it's bad at all. I would definitely say it's definitely a different show. It's just not as emotional. That's all. Just not as emotional. All right, so on to what was that? Royal Blood or some shit? I think it was Royal Blood. Yeah, this was awesome. These were awesome episodes when that was Nami and Sanji was Nami and he was all like touching himself. That shit was hilarious, dude. Herself, I guess I should say. Roronoa Zoro, Eustace Kid, and Leo. So no hits so far. That is surprising. Honestly, no hits out of those first 5 packs is really surprising because those were packs that I picked up myself and all of them were sleeved from stores. So I'm really surprised. But to be honest, guys, I have had horrible luck. Insanely horrible luck with sleeved packs lately. Like, it's just the worst. Ooh, I'm not sure if we have that one. My dear, do you have this one? I'm not sure if we do. I think this is the same. Not sure where they put the guy. It still looks cool. This guy is even worse pervert than Sanji. It's hilarious. Alpha. Perona. My wife hates Perona's laugh. Brooke. Alvida. And Bartomalo. Alright. The anime 25th collection. This got me into the One Piece game. These booster packs right here were just amazing. The EB booster packs are quite awesome. We have 1, 2 right there. They have extra hits in them, and they feel really cool because it feels like you get 4 hits instead of the 2. All right, I want to post that link one more time, and I'm sorry I have to go over here to do it, but I just wanted to post that link one more time for people because we're getting to the end of the stream. We have a massive giveaway at the end of the stream. All of these cards in the back are being given away. All of them. So make sure you hit up that. And yeah. Alright, so let's go into EB02. One of my favorite packs of One Piece. Hopefully we can pull something today. That's for sure. Got Crocodile. Olga. Jonathan. And Garp. So nothing so far. Our luck has been running out lately, guys. We'll hit something. We'll hit something, I'm sure. Honestly, we hit so much vintage that I'm not even gonna be flustered. Get these open. On to EV01. These packs are quite expensive now. The packs that we're getting into, the older packs, per pack, they're getting quite insane. Koza, Logtown. And like I said, these are not just random packs that were bought offline. These were packs collected over time. So there, who knows what's going to be in these. Hero and Weevil. All right. So nothing in the first half. Well, this is fun. Make sure you guys hit that link. We got a massive giveaway. And I just want to say thank you for everyone who has subscribed. I can't believe we hit 1,000 subscribers as fast as we did. We started in May of last year, so it has been 1 year. But I did maybe one short and one long in the first 3 months that we did this. So technically, we started ramping up content in October and November. And since then, we've grown 950 subscribers since November and October, and we are here now. We're monetized, and we're having a blast doing this. I've been starting to do deck videos for Fusion World. I'm gonna start playing the online client with lives. Just having a lot of fun, pulling as many boxes as we can. Honestly, I'd pull more cards, guys. We have an SR Lim. I would pull a lot more cards and do less deck profile videos if I could, but honestly, nowadays, a lot of you know this, there's just no possible way for me to do a ton of opening videos anymore. It's just too expensive. When I first started out, I was buying boxes for $40. Now those same boxes are $200 for, what was that, FB04. They're $200 for FB04, or close to. And it's gotten quite nutty. That's for sure. All right, on to Two Legends, One Piece. Gonna pull a manga tonight. BB, this guy's awesome. Wow, that chick is amazing. She reminds me of my wife. I can't tell you why. And you'll take the King Atmos. I love you, babe. Charlotte Pudding, Dalton, Queen, and we have another Dawn from Edward Newgate. Whitebeard himself make an appearance. I believe I already have that Dawn card. So if I do already have that Dawn card, I will add that in right over there. If I don't, I will be taking that out because I'm not opening much One Piece anymore. Not vintage One Piece. I can't believe we're saying vintage One Piece. Did I just say vintage One Piece? I mean older sets of One Piece, not vintage. Alright, we're getting to the older sets. This is OP8, dude. Virgo, Nami. We haven't pulled anything insane yet. We got a Kaido card. Awesome. Houndblaze. Charlotte. And, wow, that's a little weird. Konjiki Kajara. I've never seen this one before. So, nothing big yet. Nothing big yet out of these packs. It's not going to devastate me, I swear. It's not going to devastate me. Let's see. Well, I'm living vicariously through a lot of people too. I think a lot of the YouTubers I know are doing that with each other lately. Is I don't have stuff to open like I used to. I used to be able to open a box a week, if not 2 boxes a week, literally, like easily, right? And now, man, I have a box behind me that I bought for MSRP for $120, which was kind of crazy back in those days because we were buying $86 boxes of SB02, and now they're $650. And I don't have any of my manga boxes left, and I opened manga 01 boxes. I opened 5 of those boxes. 2 of them were duds. I really wish I still had those. That's for dang sure. Let's see, Boa, Shaka, we got Foxy, Outbrook, and oh, We're still swinging a miss, guys. Swinging a miss. Swinging a miss. We'll get there. We'll get there. Something will have a cool hit in it. We only need one. Like I said, I've been holding on to these packs for some of them for 2 years now or longer. A long time now. And no, for a long time now. And I don't really mind if they go. To be quite honest, having to buy a pack of One Piece every single time it came out, even though I don't play the game, was getting kind of old. That's for sure. Like chasing them down, trying to beat scalpers. It's not that it was getting old that I was buying them. It's just trying to beat scalpers to them. It's just quite annoying. So we got a Perona SR. Look at that. That's nice. All right. On to the last 5 packs. OP1 through OP5. Each one of these are just outrageous right now, to be quite honest. They're outrageous. I have a double pack set of OP5. A double pack set that's sealed that I just sold for $170. That's 2 packs, guys. 2 packs of these I sold for $170. These ones I sold for, I believe it was $70 for the double pack set. I had one of all the double pack sets that I was thinking about opening with you guys, but I just, what was it, $1,000 in packs in 9 different sets, $1,000, and I was like, yeah, we're not opening that. I can't do that. I can't open that many sets and then brick and just cry about $1,000. I can't do that. So we sold them on TCG Player. If you haven't checked out my store, I believe the link is in the description. Let's see, we got Sabo SR. That's a decent one. Not bad, not bad. I was hoping on something a little different. I was hoping on that Gear 5, but that's cool. It's all right. It's all good. So, Kingdoms of Intrigue. So, we got these left, and then the Dragon Ball packs left, and that's it. And that is it. So, we got Pound, which is, forget her father. The father of one of the people on the island that was Zombie Island. Forget her name. Iceberg. I love Iceberg. He's a cold character. Cold character. All right, Miss Valentine and Senor Pink, the weirdest character in One Piece, right here. Senor Pink, definitely the weirdest character in One Piece. You can't get any weirder than this guy. And then you see his backstory on why he wears the bonnet, and it's like sad, and it's so sad. See, that's what One Piece will do to you. You'll think, wow, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. There's a guy with a bonnet that dives through concrete, right? This is dumb. And then you'll see his backstory, and it's like super sad, and he wears the bonnet because his wife like responds to the bonnet because she's like comatose. So like I said, One Piece it's a different type of show, man. Most definitely. So Pillars of Strength, definitely a different type of show. Let's see a hit, just one hit, guys. One hit from the One Piece. One from the One Piece. Where's the One Piece? I'll scream it if we get one. Brody. Got Iceberg Leader and Django, and then a regular Dawn. Getting to the nitty gritty. Paramount War. This was the first double pack set they sold. It was this one. These are thick. Solitaire. Wanda. Oh. Impelled Down. Such a good one. Minotaur, Makino, Nico Robin, Kazuki Odin. I like that card. That's cool. And then a regular Dawn. So down to the last pack. Last pack of One Piece. We didn't get any hits in One Piece, guys. I mean, we got SRs. We got SRs. Oh no. What we get? We got 5 SRs out of One Piece so far. 5 SRs out of, what was that? 14, 15, 16, 17 packs. 17, no, 18 packs. 18 packs. No, 17. 17 in one PR pack. So we got OP01. Let's see if OP01 gives us an alternate art. Don't know if it's gonna, but that's cool. So we got 5 SRs at least. At least we got some SRs. But we didn't get any alternate arts. So that's kind of a bummer, I'm not going to lie. That's kind of a bummer. Let's see what we can pull out of OP01. The first pack. We got a Roronoa Zoalito, and I believe that means we have a dead pack. Man, we had... I think we've had 4 or 5 leaders. Dang. That is unfortunate. Honestly, I can't believe I kept those packs for that long and there was no hits in there. It's all good. It's all good. So, Black Maria goes into there. And we'll at least put, let's put Sabo in there too. Let's put Sabo in there. And that'll be it for that. And so, our last packs. This is it. This is all she wrote right here. This is Fusion World, guys. What everybody is here for most of the time. We have 1 sleeve pack from every set. We will start with FB01 and work our way up because honestly, the first few sets are not the most don't have the most expensive hits in them. It's not like the other way around with One Piece where the manga alternate arts from One Piece from the first few sets are very sought after. These are not quite as sought after, but as we get going down the hill, they are, or up the hill, I should say, they become a lot more intriguing, a lot more gold holofoil, a lot more of everything. So if you haven't yet and you're stuck and you're here, make sure you click the link in the comments right now. That will take you to a form where you're just going to put in your name. You're going to put in your email address you want me to contact you with if you have won, and we will be giving away a massive prize right here to one lucky person. We'll spin the wheel right after we're done with this. So if you haven't done it yet, right after we're done opening this, I'm going to go over there. We're going to start up the other thing. We're going to spin the wheel, and we're going to see who wins. So let's see. All right, so let's start with FB01, Awakened Pulse. So I really wish I could have gotten a box to open with you guys, to be quite honest. But we were not able to procure a box that would be good enough to open. I didn't want to do another Dual Evolution. I've opened up 5 of those boxes already. The manga sets are just outrageous. And the ones that aren't outrageous, I just have no interest in opening. Everything I want to open is FB06, 7, and manga sets 1 and 2 is what I really, really want to open right now. All right, let's do this. Yeah, let's go. Thank you, Hamburglar, for staying around the whole time, dude. You're awesome. Seriously. You're an awesome dude. We got Goku Black right off the rip. All right. Krillin. Bulma. I feel something. The Barbarian. This card is awesome. This guy needs an alternate art. I'm just going to say it. That would be a sick card. Son Goku Childhood. This is still used in decks today. I could use this FB01 in my deck that I literally run every single week. Zamasu. Son Goku. Android 16. Trunks Future. And Tournament of Power Arena. That's all good. So FB01. We got our Trunks Future and Tournament of Power Arena for our 2 rares. Super fun. Honestly, you guys should see the floor right now. It is absolutely nuts. My floor is covered with packs. So FB02, we got Vegito on the cover. And Blazing Aura. Let's see what we can pull out of FB02. All right. Kawaii right off the rip. Get Korin, Roshi, the main man, Bulma, Beerus. Oh man, Beerus cards piss me off. They always crit. Son Goku. Oops, sorry for hitting that. Zamasu fused. Got Cell Jr. Ooh, look at that. You got alternate art Cell from FB02 SR. That is sick. Oh man. I collect blue and green cards, guys. This is awesome for me. Anything blue and green, I'm happy with. That is awesome. Look at that. The shattered glass effect right here is just so cool on this, honestly. It's just so awesome. That is an awesome hit. I'm very happy with that. That is so cool. Second pack, we get a hit. Look at that. We have a sleeve around here somewhere. Here we are. Ooh, we got a perfect fit. Oh well. You can go in the perfect fit. I don't mind. Now that one is one that's gonna go into my collection, guys. Sorry. That one cannot go in the giveaway. Okay, so we need to split these cards up. Alright, FB03. We got Raging Roar. Who do we have? We have Son Goku on the front looking all mean and shit. Let's see what we can pull. Jiren on the front, dude. I had to fight this guy the other day, and in one of the battles, just a regular battle on the client, and that guy actually gave me kind of a run for my money. It's kind of crazy. I was like, what the hell? But he was running some new tech. So Raccoon, one of my favorite characters. Raccoon, seriously, I love Raccoon. He is so stupid that it's just awesome. We got Hercule GT and Raditz for our other rare. The underrated brother. FB04. The probably most hated. I want to say the least liked, not the most hated. Ultra Limit, the least liked of all the sets, I believe. Honestly, probably the least amount sold. I mean, like I said, I was buying these damn things for $40, and then the spike hit, and now they're like $200. I was like, why? I mean, you can get some Dokkan battle cards out of here, but besides that, the are those 4 or was that 5? I don't even remember if that was 4 or 5, to be quite honest. So Grand Supreme Kai, Self-Destruct, Hyper Meta, Pure Evil, Son Gohan Adolescence. That was a good leader, and then Glorio DA for our alternate. Look at that. So we actually have an alternate. Look at that. So that is a rare alternate. Before they did the visual alternate arts, they did these rare alternates, and yeah, that's actually a hit. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna add this into that. That's actually a really cool hit to add in here. So we will add this. If I can find another sleeve, we will add this to the giveaway. All right, let's see. New Adventure. We got Vegito on the front cover. And then we have, what is that? Goku Daima. New Adventure. FB05. This was the first anniversary set, and it came with two different God Rares. It was the first time they had multiple God Rares in a set. So let's hopefully we get one. Vegito right off the bat. Now that's Bio Brawly. Bio Brawly. It was a weird movie. Bulma GT. So we got Sun Goku and Gotenks for our rares. Oh well. Moving on to Rivals Clash. FB06. My most probably purchased before the spike. My most purchased set before the spike. I bought so much of this. I wanted that Broly card so bad. It was what prompted me to actually look into proxies because I spent $1,000 or more hunting that. Oh, weird. Hunting that card, and that was before the spike. So that was a lot of packs, guys. That was like a lot of packs. It was really crazy. But can't chase it anymore because those boxes are just as bad as the SB02 and 1, honestly. Just as bad. So, Launch, Limo, got Yamcha, and Bleak Future. Again, FB06 lets me down. It's all good. On to FB07. Got Beast Gohan God Rare from this, which is just awesome. I run the alternate in my deck, but obviously I would never run a God Rare in a deck. I know a guy that did, and he's crazy. I would never do that. Never. Alright, Piccolo SH. This is where the SH shit started, and I really love that movie. I really like running the SH decks. It's really up my alley. It's some of my favorite things. So we got Cell and Nova Shinron. So no hit on Wish for Shinron. On to Saiyan's Pride. All right. So I will be doing a Beckett run really soon. I will be sending my master set of SB01, SB02, and both limited sets 1 and 2 from the mega sets. I have all the reds and all the silvers. I'm going to be doing a massive Beckett run really soon, all funded by a Charizard, Mega Charizard that I pulled, or that my wife, not I pulled, that my wife pulled for us, and we're going to do one of the most massive Beckett runs ever. I believe we're going to be sending in probably 50 or so cards, so be on the lookout for that as well. Son Goku Childhood, one of my favorites, and Turles. Alright, I don't think we can share these. Yeah, okay, we can. So there's a code, December 12th, 2026. It's still available. I think that was the first ones. No, I think we can actually share. Let's see. Yep, this one can be shared as well. That's from 7. And from 6. Oh, April 25th. We missed it by a couple days, guys. Can't do 6 anymore. Harsh. If I would have known that, I'd have bought a bunch of them right before they sold, because you can buy them for like a couple pennies right before they expire, and just put them all in real quick. But you can only do like 100 at a time, so you got to be really careful with that. Yes, I will do a video of the return after, and then I'll link them both together. I'm going to do a video of going through them. I mean, we can look through my binder real quick after these two before I do the drawing. I'll just flip through the binder real quick and show you what I'm going to send. But I'm definitely going to do a big video of it. So we have Gogeta. This is from Dual Evolution, by the way, guys. Kefla, Vegeta BR, Piccolo BR, and Son Goku. Darn. Okay, so we haven't had the best luck today. But like I said, it's all about just hanging out with the community, you know, being able to chat with you guys and having fun, honestly, just having a blast. SB02 first. SB02 first. I actually have 2 of these. So, these are 30 bucks. This number 2. These are 50 or 60. They're insane. I've had both of these for quite a while though. This one almost since it came out. This one was bought from a guy that I've pulled some really good stuff from. So we'll see. We'll see. That it would pay off if one of these had a hit. If honestly, if this one had childhood Goku in it, I would be just the happiest person in the world. The one with the sword, that's the one that I still need. Is the one that I still am searching for. Alright, so some of the best sets ever released for TCG, in my opinion, right here, guys. Sun Goten and Trunks Youth. Goldo. I love these sets so much. We're going to go through these a little slower because they're the last two, and they're my favorite. I actually have a deck built right now, Nameku 2.0, that I've been playing with this, and it's a lot of fun. You can still do some damage with it, but the new decks are just really good. Vegeta, Angry Kamehameha, I use that in a couple different sets decks as well. World King. Now you see the power of the Ginyu Force. It's such a good card. Muri. And Piccolo for our hit, our SR. Look at that. Just for an SR, it is just an amazing card. And we will add that to the giveaway. Boom. SB01. Yeah, I wanted to do a few. I wanted to truly master it, but I wasn't able to before the boom, before the spike, I would say. It just, I just didn't get my chance. We didn't know it was coming. I mean, the signs were there. Now that we look back, One Piece showed us that the signs were there. So, I mean, I still made out like a bandit. I still feel like I made out like a bandit. SB01. I have one more sleeve pack back there on my shelf, back there, that I'll probably never open. It's a mint pack, and it has the picture from the front, just like this one did. I can't believe I'm opening this $50 pack. I hope there's something in it. It's crazy that these went from buying these for so cheap, to now one sleeved pack is over $50, especially with the art that we just opened is even more expensive because it's from the cover art. So let's see what's in this overly priced pack that the Sneaker Bros put on us. All right, we got Cell, Launch, Puar, Hell's Flash, Great Saiyaman, Reunion, Majin Buu, Evil, Ranfan, Turtle, Son Goku for our first rare, Piccolo Jr. for our second. I guess I should have kept it sealed, as Pat would say. That was a $50 opening right there. Yeah, we didn't pay $50. We paid basically MSRP back in the day. We had those for a long time. That's okay. So, before we do the giveaway real quick, like I said to him, I will go ahead and do a quick look through of what I'm going to send into Beckett. I believe. I'm almost done, my dear. Okay, so we'll have to put this in this way. Okay, so we'll start like that. There we go. We can see that, can't we? Alright, so I'm going to be sending in, I'm going to be sending in this whole page, which is SB01 and SB02, every red and every silver, minus the energy markers, to Beckett all at once, funded by a pull from my wife that was a Mega Charizard that we sent to Beckett that looks like it could get a 10. Even if it gets a 9, we're still going to get over $1,000 for the card. And we're going to fund this Beckett run with that card. Now, like I said, I've been able to master the red cards. This is every single one from the limited sets. I believe these are from the... No, these are from SB01 and SB02, the non-limited sets. These are from the limited sets, and this is the entire set of SB01 and SB02, or vice versa. Whatever. Yeah, this is 2. This is 1. I think this one belongs... No, that one definitely belongs there. So, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be very, very, very epic. And I've been able to keep these in pretty pristine. The next page is pretty sweet, too. We have all of these going as well. So, I am missing 2 cards here. I'm missing Bulma and Son Goku Childhood. And then I'm missing Son Goku Childhood with the sword here. And there was 1 extra in this set than there was this. And then on this page, scoot this over a little bit better, we have our winners and our 1-star alternate arts, Goku on the Raptor and those. These are our 1-star SCRs. And then we have our winner from SBO2 Ultimate Battle and the top 8. The SBO1 winner battle, this is the top 8. I did not win the any of the SB01 winner Ultimate Battles, which I'm still salty about because that card has been outrageous at this moment. So is this one, honestly. And then I'm also going to send in these. These are just Ultimate Battle winners that I've been able to procure over the last few months. And then as my personal set that I'm probably never going to get rid of, these are all the visual alternate arts. I am a big fan, huge fan of the visual alternate arts. Sorry, it's a little weird. I can't really move the camera too much. I'm a big fan of all the visual alternate arts. These are from the Dual Evolution. This is from Saiyan's Pride, and this is from the Wish for Shinron. So yeah, that's every single one of those. But now that we've already gone through all that, I'm going to go over here to the wheel and let me just turn on. This is the other. Boom. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Right here. Give me one moment. So what do we have? So we just have Hamburglar and Jiren, okay? Not many people signed up. So we have a couple people that... Alright. I think this is ready to spin. I know you guys probably can't hear me too well. My mic's on the other side. We're going to have to deal with it. And start the spin. Jiren wins. All right, Jiren. All right. Well, Jiren and Hamburglar. Hamburglar, you won these. And I will be putting some extra stuff in there for you as well. Maybe I will split up a little bit of the first and the second. I don't know. I will talk to Jiren. He is another YouTuber. I've actually won something from him before, which is hilarious. So for you, I know what Jiren has. So we're going to add some stuff for Hamburglar. We're going to split this up a little bit, is what we're going to do. Jiren won't care, trust me. There we go. So, Hamburglar, you have won all of this. And Jiren, you have won all of this. Both of you have won a gold energy marker, and I will be reaching out to you to get your address, Hamburglar. I already have Jiren's, so I will I think he sent that to me like the other day. So yeah, I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for sticking around and hitting that sub button and liking my videos, and honestly just talking to me while I do this. It really helps to have people actually chat with you while you're doing stuff like this. A lot of you don't know that I have massive anxiety issues, and it actually keeps me from filming and keeps me from going live a lot more than one would think. So it actually really does help when people are here to support and talk to you and stuff like that. I know my audience is still small, even though I did hit 1,000, and that's a massive, massive thing for us. And I know my audience is small, so it just feels really good to have people just stay around, say hi, and just chat with me throughout doing this. So thank you very much. And yeah, I had a blast, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Actually, be lookout on the video for the Beckett the Beckett sub. We will be doing a big video on the Beckett sub, and I will be redoing the video that I did on pull rates and rarity because it got demonetized and I had to take music out of it, and then it messed up the audio and I did not have any of the new stuff on it. So I'm going to go ahead and just remake that video. So if you don't see anything besides gameplay for the next 2 weeks, that's why. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.